This is SportsCenter.
I'm Ed Benkin. We start with golf and round 2 finishing up in England of the 154th Open. Lucas Herbert is atop the leaderboard. He went 8 under round 2 and is now 8 under for the tournament. He has a 1-stroke lead over Bryson DeChambeau. Meanwhile, baseball is underway again, and the Red Sox get 10 in their quest for 10. They shut out the Rays 10-0 today at Fenway. Boston gets its 10th straight victory. Among the matchups later this evening, the Yankees and Dodgers in New York. Last night, the Mets beat the Phillies, the only game on the schedule, and despite the win, it's been a disappointing year for the Mets, and ESPN's Doug Glanville says players simply aren't playing up to their potential.
The Mets have a lot of talent in the room. They've just underperformed, and sometimes you just look at the room. You just say, okay, you got to get you guys up to the level. They have Juan Soto, who's really, lived up to billing.
The Mets and Phillies play again tonight in Philadelphia. The start of the first training camp of the NFL is underway with rookies reporting for the world champion Seahawks. Veterans will join them in 1 week. Hockey news, the Flyers have given defenseman Jamie Drysdale a 4-year, $6.5 million contract extension.
If you run a small business, you've got to try Gusto. Get unlimited payroll runs and get your payroll taxes filed automatically. Offer health insurance, 401k, and more. Get started for free at gusto.com.
Matt Moscona.
I'm very important.
After further review.
Say it one more time.
After further review with Matt Moscona.
And here we go.
Live from the Raising Cane studio.
That's right.
And off we go. Welcome aboard. Glad you're with us. AFR. Presented by Don Juan Cigar Bar. I'm Matt.
This is Shaq O'Neal, and I hate Matt.
Paul O'Neal.
They're chanting Paul O'Neal's name.
You so. And Mr. Toby Tom Plague. All right, we're here. Glad you are as well. Get out there and make it a good one. Terrio in 1 hour. Let us begin as we do every single day.
It's time to pop the top on another edition of AFR with Bud Light. Drink easy.
So, the news is that LSU has added 4 new opponents to its future college football schedule. So very excited about this, right? As well we should be. Anytime we learn about future LSU football opponents. So LSU has added 4 new Louisiana schools to the future football scheduling. And it'll start next season. So LSU in 2027 is going to open the schedule with Northwestern State. Ooh, I heard a woo. You excited? I heard a woo over there.
I think that was Luke. I think Luke's wooing.
Oh, Luke's wooing.
But woo!
Keep it down over there, Luke. We're doing a show.
Demons.
Professional radio guy. Remember the last time Northwestern State came here?
That's 2019?
It was 2019.
I do remember that.
Steve Ensminger hung about a 70 bajillion.
Yeah.
On the Demons. Well, a year later, 2028, Tigers will open up with UL Monroe.
Woo!
Thank you. And then 2 weeks later, they'll host Southern. The Jags are coming in.
Woo!
The Human Jukebox. Sure, that's going to be awesome. And then in 2030, a lot of people who are dead now, but when they were alive would have cared, LSU is going to play Tulane in 2030. The last time Tulane beat LSU in football was November of 1982. I was 4 months old. Tulane has not beaten LSU since in my lifetime. It's irrelevant. None of these games matter a lick. None of the opponents are good. No one cares. you want to keep the money in state, fine. I think there is, however, some sort of ancillary piece of this, which is massively significant about what it tells us. And in particular, it's the dates. So, remember, starting in 2027, college football teams, the college football season now begins on what we currently refer to as week 0. They're doing away with the need for a waiver to play the Saturday week prior to Labor Day weekend. So LSU is going to play Northwestern State next year on August the 28th. In 2028, LSU is going to play Louisiana Monroe on August 26th. So those future LSU football schedules are showing you that they plan to start the season in what we now know as week 0. By the way, Verge Osbury did speak to me last year for an exclusive over at LouisianaSports.net, saying and confirmed that they did try to schedule week 0 this past season in 25 against Grambling, that Grambling wouldn't agree to, but they tried to do that to have a game before Clemson. LSU had lost 5 straight openers. They were trying to maybe get a tune-up game before that. Didn't work out, as we know. Well, now you don't have to worry about that. But here's why it's significant, okay? And it's not just, well, you get a tune-up before your week 1. What's significant is the way the schedule will now work is if you play a game on what's now referred to as week 0, you have 14 weeks to play 12 games. What does that mean? You get a second bye. So in an era where with an expanded college football playoff and the conference championship game still in place, you can play your conference so it can be 12 regular season games. Conference champion is 13, and potentially 4 playoff games, which means you could play, unlikely, but could play as many as 17 games over the course of a season. So this gives you an extra open date over the course of that 12-game regular season. So that's number one, which is significant, is LSU is showing you, yes, they fully plan on taking advantage of the opportunity to have a second open date. Now, the other thing that I think is significant, while LSU in 2027 is going to play Northwestern State, then play Houston in Houston, they're in the Big 12, so it satisfies your Power 4 non-conference opponent. And then in 28-29, they have a home-and-home with SMU. 28 in Baton Rouge, 29 they're going to play in Arlington. And remember, SMU's in the ACC, so that satisfies your Power 4 mandate. It's possible that after that, the SEC does away with the Power 4 mandate. And Verge told us a year ago that we reported that LSU was not going to play. They were canceling that future series with Arizona State, which had actually been scheduled back in 2001 and been just had been amended so many times. 05 with the Hurricanes, as we well know, it was supposed to be scheduled again, got moved. Anyway, LSU does have a home-and-home with Utah in 2031 and 2032 on the books. And there's no telling if that actually ever happens, if those games ever actually get played. But for now, it looks like they'll play Houston next year, home-and-home with SMU in 28-29. And after that, you may not see another Power 4 non-conference. Look, when the SEC put in the Power 4 non-conference mandate, it was to beef up schedules while the SEC maintained an 8-game league schedule. And it's been pretty consistent from the conference that the only way they would go to 9 league games is if 2 things happened. Number one, their TV partner had to be willing to amend the contract to accommodate the 9 games, meaning you go, in this case, ESPN. SEC has a TV deal with ESPN. It's 8 regular season games. Well, now you're a 16-team league, and you go to a 9th game, means you have added 8 more SEC TV windows. You want to be compensated for that. And for all intents and purposes, by all accounts, it appears that ESPN will accommodate and compensate the SEC for that additional revenue. The other, though, was they wanted an expanded playoff. Because adding an extra league game, you are guaranteeing half of your conference another loss. That's just math. I don't math, but you know that's math. You add another league game, half of your league is going to lose another game. So it's going to make it more difficult to make the playoff. Right now, the Big Ten plays 9 league games, but they do not have a Power 4 mandate. So you look at some of these embarrassing non-conference schedules from the Big Ten over the first 3 weeks, and it's why you see we went over FPI with the strength of schedule metric last week. Well, this is why. You're playing in the toughest conference in America, top to bottom, and you have a Power 4 non-conference mandate. No other league has that. That's why the SEC has made it more difficult for itself in an era where you haven't been in the championship game in 4 straight years. Like, you want to buck that trend? You got to get more teams in the playoff and set yourself up for success. That's not what they're doing right now. So the week 0 component is interesting. The other thing that's worth noting is one of the big complaints in college football, and this is a universal complaint. This is fans, players, coaches, admins, media, everybody. Everybody loves college football, can universally accept the fact that the schedule right now sucks. The fact that the college football schedule extends to the end of January. I believe this season, the champion is going to be crowned on January 28th, I believe is the date. Can you check me on that date? I think it's the 28th. That's absurd. You're butting up against the spring semester. So if the transfer portal opens right after New Year, which it has to, by the way, because players have to go in you can laugh if you want and roll your eyes. They're still academic institutions. So these players have to be enrolled in a new school for the new semester. Well, you can't wait until February to open the portal. You got to do it during the Christmas break, during that stretch in January, which is ridiculous if you have games being played through January. So the new schedule, do you have it? When is it?
25th, January 25th.
25th. Okay, so but still, end of January. So, which is ridiculous. So what this would allow, in theory, is start the season, what is currently week 0, 14 weeks to play 12 games, do away with conference championships, begin the playoffs the first Saturday in December, which currently is when we have conference championship games, have the opening round, and if you want to have an expanded playoff, first 2 rounds at home, then quarters, semis could be on New Year's. That could be your 4 rounds throughout December. And then that Monday, the Monday of the first full week of January is the championship game, just like it used to be in the BCS, like when LSU, in 2007, LSU played Ohio State on January 8th, that first Monday. So it was only affecting 2 teams. The rest of college football is going through the coaching carousel, transfer portal, all the stuff that happens then. And it looks like LSU is setting up their schedule sort of to mirror that potential, that possibility of that change coming, that schedule change coming for the future of college football. So very interesting. Not the opponents. Nobody cares about Northwestern State, ULM, Southern, or Tulane. If you're a fan of those schools and you're excited to see your team come to Tiger Stadium, cool. If you're a fan of those schools and you're happy that your school is going to get a check, okay. If you just love Louisiana, you're glad the money's staying in state, fine. But if you're someone who actually likes competitive football, no one's going to give a rip about any of those games, nor should you. It's more important what the opponents and the dates tell us about what LSU thinks, what direction LSU thinks the future of scheduling in the Southeastern Conference of college football as a whole is headed. So Northwestern State, ULM, Southern, and Tulane added to future schedules, but it's more about the fact that you're going to have week 0 games, 2 open dates, and the potential for a moved-up college football playoff. All right, it's After Further Review. Our show open every day is brought to you by Bud Light. Drink easy with the great taste of Bud Light, the official beer of AFR, the official beer of your Fighting Tigers of LSU, the official beer of the New Orleans Saints. Still got the limited edition Folds of Honors cases you'll find all over at great local retailers. Remember, Folds of Honor is an awesome organization. It funds scholarships for the children of our fallen servicemen and women. What an incredibly noble cause. And from the beginning of Folds of Honor, Anheuser-Busch has been there. So every time you buy one of those cases, the limited edition Folds of Honor cases, know you're supporting the families of our servicemen and women. And then also, you're starting to see hit the shelves those officially licensed LSU aluminum bottles and cans for this coming season. Just different. You'll see the cool logo. You'll find them everywhere. Drink easy with a great taste of Bud Light, the official beer of AFR. Okay, it's After Further Review. Terrio's here in 45 minutes. Excited about that, man. We haven't done the right radio hour in a minute. Like, I was out for consecutive Fridays. I think it's been 3 weeks, maybe even longer than that. Let me know. It's been a minute since Terrio and I have been here together. We're looking forward to it. That's coming up in 45 minutes from right now. Let me knock out a quick break, y'all. Dabo Swinney did drop a little bit of a tidbit about a potential surprise at quarterback when Clemson comes to Baton Rouge. You'll hear that here in a smidge. And a 5-star wide receiver had an LSU hat on the table. He made his choice earlier today. What does that decision mean for the future of the position at LSU? We'll talk about it next on AFR.
AFR.
We're brought to you by Clegg's Nursery with 4 locations in the greater Baton Rouge area. Seagan near Airline, LA 16 in Denham, Mid-City on Donmore, and the Garden Center on Greenwell Springs. Tell you every day to buy local and shop local, to go see our friends over at Clegg's Nursery. We got Drew's birthday party tomorrow. It's such a great celebration. Everyone's out by the pool, the outdoor kitchen, that whole area. You want to beautify your outdoor space so your guests and your family can enjoy beautiful flowers in your patio pots, your flower beds. It's a great way to accentuate your outdoor space. And look, maybe what you need, honestly, is to get rid of all the pests. Aeon mosquito barrier, you're done with mosquitoes 90 days at a time. You need the ant hill killer, they got you. Things like snake away or raw wasp spray, they got it. Beautiful outdoor decor items like tuned wind chimes and outdoor mats and different things like that, they got you covered. So support a great local company. Buy local, shop local at Clegg's Nursery.
At Bayou Automotive, we believe in a sales process that puts you first. We want you to experience an easy purchase with clear pricing and great service. Let Bayou Ford and Bayou Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram be your trusted partners in finding your perfect vehicle. The crew at Bayou Automotive is going to do right by you.
People think it's all about game day, but the real work happens in the off season. And we need a healthcare team that works as hard as we do.
At FML Health, our Lay of the Lake, we take care of LSU football year-round.
We trust the lake.
When it comes to industrial construction, River Parish contractors can do it all. Mechanical, structural, custom fabrication, specialized welding, and turnaround services. Strategically located in between Baton Rouge and New Orleans. We have the local team with the experience and commitment to safety to manage the most complex industrial projects. Period. Here's the deal. Partnering with us means your project is delivered on time, on budget, and most important, safely. River Parish Contractors, let's get building.
Raising Cane's is raising $1 million on National Chicken Finger Day for Chuck's charity, Kickstart Kids. Join us July 27th and help us continue Chuck Norris's legacy.
Chuck was a personal friend of Todd and the brand, and I know this would have meant the world to him.
I'm Billy Schmidt, and I've been with First American Bank for 13 years. I have a passion of getting to know customers, getting to know their journeys, getting to know their stories, and being a small part of that, and just continuing that, and taking those relationships and expanding out into the community, just to make First American a household name. And people look at us and say, hey, what's special about you guys? You're part of a family.
At Ochsner, we know healing is a team sport. That's why we've partnered with world-renowned orthopedic surgeon Dr. James Andrews to create the Ochsner Andrews Orthopedics and Sports Medicine Institute. Whether you're a professional athlete or a weekend warrior, our team of specialists are dedicated to getting you back in the game. So whatever your reasons are for reaching your personal best, we've only got one: you. Ochsner Andrews Institute. Long live you.
Looking for the ultimate game day experience? Come to the Queen Casino in Baton Rouge. Safer game day.
After Further Review with Matt Moscona, presented by Don Juan Cigar Bar.
With that being said, for the next 3 to 4 years, I'll be taking my talents to Indiana University.
Five-star wide receiver Monchin Sales announces he will stay in-state and play for the defending national champion Hoosiers. This is an interesting one because Monchin Sales, so he's a five-star, by the way, I'll give you the quick bio. Monchin Sales, 6'5", 200 pounds, in the Rivals industry, like the composite, so you combine Rivals ESPN 24/7 to get the composite ranking in the Rivals industry ranking. He's the number 8 player, not the number 8 receiver, the number 8 player. So he's a top 10 overall player. He's the number 2 receiver behind only Easton Royal. And LSU got a surprise midweek visit from Monchin Sales back in the middle of June. So right about a month ago, he was here on campus. By the way, this was Shea Dixon back then, June 23rd, walking us through Monchin Sales' visit.
He made an early official visit to Indiana, and they have been considered the leader. They very much are the in-state team prioritizing him. Oh, and they just won a national championship. So they've prioritized him for a while now. At the same time, I'm looking right now at where all he dropped into, because that midweek, as you said, a midweek official visit kind of popped up out of not nowhere, but he had set it up rather quickly. Texas got one, Ohio State got one. I mentioned Bama and then Indiana. So I don't think Texas is a major player here. They seem to have some other guys in there at receiver that they did just host him. So we'll see. Obviously, they have Royal committed. I don't think Royal and Sales end up at the same school.
So Shea was saying there that Monchin Sales, Eastern Royal wouldn't end up at the same school. So we were kind of hoping that Monchin Sales may pick Texas. So it was down to Indiana, LSU, Texas, Alabama, Ohio State. And he made the announcement on the McAfee show. And so he's from Indianapolis. The McAfee show's in Indianapolis. It was pretty clear how this was going to go, and ultimately it did. By the way, this was Sales on the McAfee show explaining why he decided to pick Indiana.
You know, Indiana was like my second offer, and since then they've just been pouring into me. I go up there a lot, and I talk with Coach Shaney, Coach Eddie, and Coach Sig. They're my guys. Them probably the best relationships I have with coaches. It just feel like home since day one, and I'm just ready to work.
So I think the most important thing to consider here is that this, in some respects, sort of clears the deck, okay? LSU has been targeting elite-level high school wide receivers in this class. And you're probably going to say, but Scone, you're the one saying Lane Kiffin doesn't prioritize 5 stars in high school. Part of that is true. But you got to listen to the whole statement. My point has been over and over and over again, they're not going to prioritize expensive high school players that are going to come in and sit. If you can come in and be a contributor immediately at a position of need, they will pay for you. If you're a portal guy, if you're a high school guy, wherever. It's pretty clear this staff is looking at this high school recruiting class going, we need a dude. They offered Xavier Sabb, a top 10 receiver. He ultimately picked Oregon. They offered Monchin Sales. Now he's picked Indiana. The other one they're in on clearly is Easton Royal, the number 1 receiver in the country from Brother Martin. He's committed to Texas. LSU continues to push. This is what Lane Kiffin said about how they approach the receiver position.
You know, we try to balance the room more. If you think of it as like, here's your cap number for a room, you know, instead of being really top heavy with 1 and 2 and then not having depth. I think when we've been our best, it's because we've had 4 to 5 to 6 receivers that can all play really well. And so that's what we're striving for here.
So saying looking for 4 to 6 guys that could play really well. He went on in that cut to talk about building depth because over the course of a long season, you want a bunch of guys that can contribute. So think of it this way. And I'm not going to sit here and tell you that these numbers are gospel, okay? But if you look at Rivals and they put the NIL valuation for all of these players, well, Monchin Sales' NIL valuation is $450K. Xavier Sabb, who I just mentioned, who committed to Oregon, is $350K. Easton Royal is $1 million. Again, I don't know if those numbers are accurate, true, what they're getting, offer. I have no idea. But let's assume they're in the ballpark. Well, Cam Coleman was the number 1 receiver in the portal this past year, leaving Auburn. And the reports are that he wanted $3 million to start the conversation. Well, he landed at Texas. Texas is all in to try to win a championship this year with behind Art. So they went and got the best receiver in the portal. Okay. So if you're Lane Kiffin, you look at it and you go, all right, you don't want to, if you have a cap for this position and you don't want to be top heavy, you don't want to be like all in on one guy. Well, do you want to spend $3 million on Cam Coleman for an elite guy? Or do you want to go into the high school ranks, sign a 5-star that you think is an immediate impact guy, super high ceiling, immediate impact, position of need that can contribute right away, and get him for $450? That's kind of the trade-off and how they look at this situation at receiver in particular. So Xavier Sabb is off the board to Oregon. Manchin Sales now is off the board to Indiana. That really only leaves Easton Royal. And this is now, can LSU flip Easton Royal from Texas, or will Texas hang on to the number one receiver in the country? That's the giant question. We've heard the reports that Royal expects to make an announcement before the end of July. So, I mean, we're here now just, a little less than 2 weeks away from that final decision, right? And I think both Texas and LSU will continue recruiting Easton Royal all the way up until the December signing period. But Royal seems to want to have this done by the time his senior year at Brother Martin starts. And if that's the case, you should get an answer pretty soon if LSU is able to flip him. So the deck has been cleared now, and there's one more big-time target at receiver, and it's the target that LSU's been going after, and it's a guy in the state of Louisiana. With Sales picking Indiana, we'll see if LSU can flip Easton Royal from Texas. All right, brought to you by Rouse's, the official supermarket of the Saints. Rouse's.com, Rouse's.com. Was over at Rouse's earlier this week. Mentioned we got Drew's birthday party tomorrow. So, man, we are loading up. You got to have tons of, look, I mean, Erica throws down. It's the 12 days of Christmas in July, by the way, is the theme this year. Drew's turning 12. So the 12 days of Christmas in July. But, man, you better be loaded up. Waters, Cokes, Sprite, beer, neutral, little white wine for the ladies if they want it. I don't know. Guys want to make a margarita, we got you. We got everything, man. Where do you get it? Get it all at Rouse's. Oh, you want sandwich trays and veggie trays and fruit trays and all the grab-and-go finger foods? Got it. And Erica's dad makes does he do jambalaya or does he do he does jambalaya or etouffee or pasta lia? I don't know, it's something like that. He does one of those lias for the party. But all the other food, get at Rouse's, the official supermarket of the Saints. Rouse's.com, Rouse's.com. Rouse's, this feels like home. Next week, we'll be at, starting on Monday, we'll be at SEC Football Media Days. Really looking forward to our 4 days there down in Tampa. It's going to be interesting, just very candidly, to see how much of the media actually makes the trek down to Tampa. For years, this event was in Hoover at the Winfrey Hotel there in Hoover, which is a suburb of Birmingham. And so you were overrun by Alabama and Auburn media by and large. I mean, it's right there in Birmingham. So, I mean, every radio host, TV host, writer, podcaster, blogger, anyone with a website, fan site, they all went there and got credentials. You're just overrun by Alabama media. Since then, they've moved the event around, and I think they're trying to bring some regionality to it. Right? We've been to Nashville, and we've been to Atlanta, and we've been to Dallas, and now going down into Florida and Tampa, which it's admittedly odd. I mean, USF is in Tampa, and it's farther south in Florida, farther south in Gainesville. But I guess it's throwing a bone, just to the Gators and being there in the state and the footprint in Florida. My hope is eventually it comes to Baton Rouge or to New Orleans anyway. I'll be curious how much media shows up, because one of the things whenever they move it like this, and it's not a drivable event, and you have to fly, there's a lot of media that just decides they're not going to go, like they can't afford to make the trip and make it make sense financially. So I will be curious to see how well attended it is as far as the local markets. I mean, the national guys will be there regardless of where they have it. They have it on the moon. Look, you have it on the moon, we'll be there no matter what. And there's some, like we know Jocks in Birmingham and 680 The Fan in Atlanta will be there. Chuck Oliver Show, no matter what, will be there. We'll be there. Super Talk Mississippi. A lot of the regulars, guys we talk to every year over at SEC Media Days, no matter where it is. But it'll be interesting with such a dynamic change this year, moving it down to Tampa, to see what that means and what that does for attendance. This week, though, was ACC Media Days, And we did talk a little bit yesterday about some of the Clemson storylines, but one of the things that was fascinating is what Dabo Swinney had to say about his quarterback position. When we come back, I'm going to let you hear what Dabo said, because it's been assumed that Christopher Vezina is going to be the guy, and Dabo kind of threw a wet blanket on that conversation yesterday. You'll hear it next on AFR.
AFR.
Yeah, so I know I keep mentioning it, but Reverend Drew's birthday party tomorrow, and it's a pool party, and it's so much fun. You know, when you think about having a pool and what that allows is so many events to be centered around a pool as your focal point of a party. You know, for Mother's Day, for Father's Day, for birthday parties, family gatherings, whatever it may be, game watches, just sometimes summer days where you have friends over and, you know, you throw something on the grill or you order some pizza or whatever it can be, and you jump in the pool and cool off. It's part of why having a pool is just, I'll never live at a house again without a pool. If you've thought about that, what it would be like to have a pool, that your own backyard paradise, your outdoor oasis, start at DuplessisPools.com. Top 50 pool builder in America, right here in Louisiana. Back-to-back years they've received that honor. Start today, DuplessisPools.com.
These are the luckiest ice cubes in the world. They could have been a thankless bed for an all-you-can-eat salad bar. But instead, they've been called upon to cradle and cool a crisp, refreshing Dos Equis. Huh. Looks like the lucky just got luckier. Dos Equis.
Hey everybody, Drew Brees here. Over the years, I've learned that the best teams are built on trust, preparation, and doing things the right way. That's one of the reasons I'm excited to announce that the Brees Dream Foundation and I are partnering with Parish Construction and Roofing. Together, we are committed to helping families prepare for hurricane season. That's why Parish Construction and Roofing, the Brees Dream Foundation, and WAFB are partnering to provide one capital area family with a brand new fortified roof. Visit WAFB.com/contest to enter the giveaway and view official rules and eligibility requirements. Because stronger homes build stronger communities.
People think it's all about game day. Let's go! But the real work happens in the off season.
Spring practices, early lifts,
Extra reps. And we need a healthcare team that works as hard as we do.
At FMOL Health, our lay of the lake, we take care of LSU football year-round.
So we can do what we do best.
We trust the lake.
From championship athletes to everyday champions, trusted care starts here.
Transform your living space with Lacoste & Young Remodeling and take your home from outdated to outstanding. Redefine your kitchen for the ultimate culinary experience, or elevate your daily routine with a spa-worthy bathroom retreat. Our skilled team brings 3D modeling to life to ensure your vision becomes a reality. We believe luxury should be accessible and offer tailored solutions to fit your budget without compromising quality. So contact us today for a free estimate. Lacoste & Young Remodeling.
You love America? If the answer is yes, and you're looking to buy a metal building, and you call anyone other than Proform Steel, then you don't love America. That might be a little exaggerated. But it is important to note that when you call Proform Steel for a metal building, know that every single material used for that metal building, American. They use American material on everything. And they're the only company with a 3-part quality control process. They have 3 different quality control checks to make sure it is exactly to the right specification before it leaves their facility to come to you. And by the way, when that building comes to you, it's delivered for free. Doesn't matter if it's a backyard shed or a gigantic industrial building. You want a metal building? You want Proform Steel. ProformLA.com.
After further review with Matt Moscona, presented by Don Juan Cigar Bar.
A year ago, it was Garrett Nussmeier and Cade Klubnik, a battle of preseason Heisman favorites in Clemson. Well, both are gone now, and Christopher Vezina is the guy that has just been assumed to be the heir apparent to Cade Klubnik there at Clemson. He's a guy that's entering his 4th year. He was a highly regarded and Elite 11 quarterback when he signed with Clemson. But over his time there in Clemson, he has seen action. He redshirted in 2023, but in his previous 2 seasons, he's attempted just 105 passes, thrown for 596 yards, 4 touchdowns, and a pick. So just very seldom used over the last 2 seasons after redshirting his first year there in Clemson, South Carolina. So similar to Nussmeier, who waited his turn for 3 years, and when Jaden Daniels left, it was obviously Garrett's team. The assumption has been this is Christopher Vezina's team at Clemson. He's waited. He's entering his 4th year. Cade Klubnik's gone. It's Vezina's team. Well, Dabo said, maybe not so much.
Right now, going into camp, it's CV and it's Tate, and it's CV's job to lose, and it's Tate's opportunity to go win it. And what happens in camp, I don't know. I don't have a crystal ball. Does it go into game season? I have no idea. So we just got to see how it all plays out. But I'll say this: I believe in the guys we have.
Man, that is not a super encouraging vote of confidence if you are Christopher Vezina. And remember, Vezina was there in spring, and so was Tate Reynolds. Tate Reynolds, when he was coming out of high school, he was a 3-star. His rating in the Rivals National was number 510 overall in the class, the 35th best quarterback in the country. So it's not like you're talking about this guy that was some consensus 5-star top player in the country, like a Bryce Underwood at Michigan, where it stood to reason like he was probably going to go in and play right away. But here you have Tate Reynolds, who has shown up on campus there at Clemson, who battled in spring and clearly made enough headway during his time in spring to at least make this somewhat vague for Dabo Swinney as far as who his quarterback is going to be. Here was Dabo as well about Reynolds.
Tate came in, and there were 4 guys competing. Like, who's going to be 2? Tate separated himself and became the 2. The team needed clarity. We needed clarity going into the summer. And it became very obvious that, hey, these were the 2 guys that gave us the best chance. And so now, coming out of spring, now Tate, he can put his eyes on CV, all right, and he can go beat him out. Or CV can feel the heat from somebody else. And so either way, we're going to get better.
It is very obviously not slam dunk, open and shut, cut and dried as far as who Clemson's quarterback is going to be. And Dabo was asked point blank, he's already said it. He said, is there a quarterback competition? Okay. It's after further review. We're glad to have you hanging out with us here. I just think, my goodness, can you imagine a scenario where Tate Reynolds, in his first collegiate game ever as a true freshman, is on the field at night in Tiger Stadium against LSU in the Kiffin debut game against Blake Baker's defense? You can talk about a young guy seeing ghosts. That is an unenviable spot. And I am here for it. All right, it's after further review. Glad you're with us. We're brought to you by the Williamson Eye Center. Schedule that free consultation at williamsoneye.com, williamsoneye.com. Maybe most importantly, though, right now, is the opportunity to remind you, moms and dads, schedule your child's annual eye exam before back to school. It's July 17th. You got a couple of weeks before we're in back to school mode, right? Before your kiddos head back to school, make sure you get their eyes checked. You take them to the doctor for everything else. Make sure you're taking to the doctor to get their vision checked. Williamson Eye Center, locations all over Greater Baton Rouge, full-service optical shop, eye care, eyewear, and eye surgery. You can have your eye exam. They can fill your contact or glasses prescriptions, and yes, they have refractive procedures where you can get rid of those contacts and glasses forever. It's the Williamson Eye Center. 924-2020, 924-2020, 924-2020, or williamsoneye.com. All right, it's after further review. We do it every day about this time. Let's go around the SEC.
Around the SEC, bringing you the biggest news from the nation's best conference. The Vanderbilt Commodores.
Vandy's Friday night star Connor Fennell will return to Nashville this season. He was taken in the 20th round by the White Sox, but will continue his college career instead. Made 15 starts, 85 in the third innings with a 4.96 ERA for the Doors. He's headed back to the West End.
The Georgia Bulldogs.
Dogs have added two-way Harvard transfer Gio Colasante, 6'5", 225. He's a native New Yorker. He's from New York, and his name is Gio Colasante, from New York. What was that for?
You just nailed it.
Hey, Gio Colasante, from New York, from Brooklyn. I actually don't know if he's from Brooklyn. It just says New York.
He's got to be.
Doesn't have to be. He could be from Little Italy.
Could be.
He could be from the Bronx.
Could be.
Queens. Lots of places he could be from. Anyway, he's leaving Harvard to go to Georgia.
The Ole Miss Rebels.
Probably not a great life decision, Gio. I'm just going to say, you should go back to Harvard and, get your degree. It's I hope the best for you in the baseball thing, but it's probably not. Right, odds are it's not going to work out for you in baseball.
Maybe, or, look, you get your degree, you have the 5 for 5 thing now, get your degree from Harvard, then transfer.
The baseball thing's probably not going to work out. And the 5 for 5 thing sounds good, Muse, but the bottom line is if you're a 23-year-old, pro teams aren't interested in 23-year-old prospects. They're just not. They want you at 17, 18, 19.
Well, yeah.
If they're not interested in 23-year-old Gio Colasante, whose Uncle Vinny wears a pinky ring, is probably going to break some thumbs if you cut him. You know what I mean?
And owns a pizza shop, too, by the way, as a front for the breaking of pinkies.
That is so racist.
No, he does.
That is so racist.
It's not racist.
You are a racist.
I'm not. I've come from Italian roots. I know how this thing works.
The other day we found out that when you were anti-Oprah, you hate women, and now you hate Italians.
Never said I was anti-Oprah. Never said I hated women. You said all those things.
You said them by your actions. Ole Miss has added two-way potential Indiana transfer Caleb Koski. He's the son of former Twins star Corey Koski. 6 foot 195, not from New York, and does not have an Italian name. Finished second in the Big Ten with a .372 batting average. He's headed to Ole Miss.
The Tennessee Volunteers.
Tennessee and Michigan State Hoops have announced a future home-and-home series. Vols and Spartans will play at Food City Center on November 17th. Return to East Lansing at the Breslin Center for the 27-28 season. It's interesting. Apparently the programs played a home-and-home series. This will be the first time since the mid-'90s. They played back in 94, 95. I don't know that. But it says it right here. I'll take their word for it.
The Texas Longhorns.
And Texas and Shopback have launched shopping rewards platform that'll support NIL for Texas Longhorn athletes. I didn't get that close to fall that time. Partnership gives Longhorns fans new way to earn cash back and access exclusive offers from leading retailers. Whatever. It's like there'll be like a Shopback gate at Darrell K. Royal Texas Memorial Stadium. So, if fans go buy stuff there, it'll support NIL initiatives for Texas. Not a bad idea. All right, there you have it. That is Around the SEC. Friday show is brought to you by Don Juan Cigar Bar. By the way, new website, DonJuanBatonRouge.com. So, they used to have a website for the cigar bar, and they had a website for Don Juan Cigar Company, the retail shop next door. They're like, that feels really inefficient. How about we do one website for both? Well, that's DonJuanBatonRouge.com. DonJuanBatonRouge.com if you want to check it out. So, of course, Don Juan Cigar Bar right there in town center. If you're standing at Whole Foods, if you're looking at the front of Whole Foods, look to your right, and you'll see Don Juan Cigar Bar, and right next door to Don Juan Cigar Bar is Don Juan Cigar Company. So you can enjoy your cigars, cocktail, limited bar menu as well over at Don Juan Cigar Bar, TVs everywhere, or you can walk in next door to the largest walk-in humidor in the state of Louisiana, the best selection, no place better to be than Don Juan Cigar Bar, right there in town center. Okay, it's after further review. Thanks for hanging out with us here on a Friday edition of AFR. Terrio will be coming up in about 16 minutes from right now as we'll kick off hour number 2. Ryan's Letter, Kick Rocks, all that good stuff. Stay with us. It's AFR.
After further review.
If you want to feel your best, our friends over at Goodwood Men's Sexual Wellness can help. As a matter of fact, I popped into Goodwood today because I had to go pick up some peptides that came in. Number one, I've told you about forever, which is BPC 157. That's Body Protection Compound 157. It's a peptide that helps with muscle repair, recovery. So if you have an injury and you want muscle tissue repair, maybe you've had surgery, you want to accelerate that healing process, I inject BPC 157 into my lower back every day. It has been remarkable, the healing power that has had. It's also derived from gastric juice. So people with gut issues, BPC 157 has been proven to help with people with severe gut issues. It's worth checking out there. The other is it's a blend peptide for growth hormone to help stimulate your body's growth hormone production. There's so many ways you can feel your best. Lowest prices, never any contracts. YourGoodwood.com.
People think it's all about game day, but the real work happens in the off season. And we need a healthcare team
that works as hard as we do.
At FML Health, our lay of the lake, we take care of LSU football year-round.
We trust the lake.
Hey everybody, Drew Brees here. Over the years, I've learned that the best teams are built on trust, preparation, and doing things the right way. That's one of the reasons I'm excited to announce that the Breeze Dream Foundation and I are partnering with Parish Construction and Roofing. Together, we are committed to helping families prepare for hurricane season. That's why Parish Construction and Roofing, the Breeze Dream Foundation, and WAFB are partnering to provide one capital area family with a brand new fortified roof. Visit WAFB.com/contest to enter the giveaway and view official rules and eligibility requirements. Because stronger homes build stronger communities.
These are the luckiest ice cubes in the world. They could have been a thankless bed for an all-you-can-eat salad bar. But instead, they've been called upon to cradle and cool a crisp, refreshing Dos Equis. Looks like the lucky just got luckier. Dos Equis.
Hi, I'm Mitchell Meredith. At Locke Meredith, Sean Fagan and Associates, we know each case and client are unique, and that no two cases are the same. But one thing remains constant, and that is our passion to help our clients. After an accident, we know your life has changed, which is why we passionately fight to make you and your family whole. Remember, whether you hire us at all, give us a call at 272-5555. We're here to serve you.
I'm Gabrielle McLeod on behalf of the Louisiana Propane Dealers. I have spent hundreds of hours preparing for scholarship competitions. That preparation paid off when I won the Fitness and Talent Awards along with the title of Miss Louisiana. The Louisiana Propane Dealers are also pretty talented and want you to be prepared for when the power goes out. Visit LouisianaPropane.com to find out about propane generators and other safety tips. Louisiana Propane, it truly is the fuel for our future.
Every Raising Cane's chicken finger is marinated, battered by hand, and cooked to order to perfection. We don't have heat lamps, because when you make it right, you can taste it in every bite.
After further review with Matt Moscona, presented by Don Juan Cigar Bar.
All right, wrapping up hour number 1. Terry will be here in 11 minutes from right now. Everyone in this era is looking for new ways to generate revenue. Talk about that. God, I mean, this has now been a years-long conversation. And everything's been magnified, of course, in this revenue share era where every school that fancies themselves a contender has had to effectively add a $20.5 million line item to their budget if you're going to pay the players. And everyone is going to use the full allotment of that $20.5 million if you're a contender. So that means you, in one day, had to generate $20.5 million in additional revenue, or cut $20.5 million in expenses, or find some combination of the two, which is why you continue to see new creative revenue streams. We've talked about it a lot. There's jersey patches, like LSU has with our friends at Woodside Energy. There's field logos. And there's other programs that are now extending beyond that. Texas Tech has announced a naming rights deal for their football stadium. It'll be Galaxy Stadium. That's going to replace Jones AT&T Stadium as the new home of the Red Raiders. So Galaxy's flagship, Helios AI, of course, it's an AI company, and HPC, that's high performance computing, their data center campus. It's located in Dickens County. It's about 70 miles east of Lubbock. If you're not familiar with data centers, just Google it. You'll see the economy of scale around a data center, which is wild. But anyway, Galaxy is going to offer NIL opportunities to Texas Tech student athletes. And, the history of the stadium, it opened in 1947. It was Jones Stadium in honor of former Texas Tech president Clifford B. Jones and his wife Aubrey. It was renamed in 2000 following corporate gifts from SBC Communications. And then in 2006, it was named Jones AT&T Stadium after SBC changed its name to AT&T, as we all know today. But anyway, so Galaxy Stadium will open this September 5th against Abilene Christian. The interesting part of it to me, though, is that you're just looking at how you set the market. And so the naming rights deal for Texas Tech, it's a $75 million contract, but it's $75 million over 15 years. That means it averages out to $5 million a year. And so in my mind, I think of, okay, well, if Texas Tech got $5 million per for the name, you know where I'm going, got $5 million per for the naming rights of its football stadium, what could Tiger Stadium get? So for context, the deal that the Saints has with Caesars for the Caesars Superdome is a 20-year, $138 million contract. So that's roughly $7 million per year. So it's a little bit more than what Texas Tech got over their 15-year deal. Now, it's 15 as opposed to 20. And you could beg the question, okay, where would Tiger Stadium fall? And you think, oh, well, Tiger Stadium would get more than the Dome. But remember, part of the naming rights is equivalent to all the different things the venue is used for. And Tiger Stadium has 7 games a year. That's it. Now, occasionally you'll have a concert in there, but you think about the Superdome, you're talking about 10 NFL games. Then throughout the year, you have concerts at the venue throughout the year. You have conventions and trade shows at the Superdome. You have Final Fours and the Sugar Bowl and college football playoff and potential for Super Bowl, WrestleMania. You understand, there's so many more possibilities for events and brand exposure, and the Dome got $7 million per year. All that to say, if you're thinking, okay, sell the naming rights to Tiger Stadium, which I don't think anyone at LSU is eager to do. I've not heard that from anyone associated with LSU. I don't know that there's enough meat on the bone there to justify it. Could you one day see a fill-in-the-blank sponsor Tiger Stadium? Sure, I wouldn't rule anything out. I mean, they tore down Yankee Stadium. Okay, anything is possible. But I don't know that that's imminent. And I honestly don't know that as of today, the finances would even be worth it. Something to consider as they move forward in this era. All right, Terrio is going to be here in less than 10 minutes from right now. We're brought to you by Lee Michaels Fine Jewelry, lmfj.com, lmfj.com for Lee Michaels Fine Jewelry. Gents, if you're thinking of popping the question, you know what to do. Pop in to Lee Michaels Fine Jewelry. They got 9 locations. And if you want to shop online before you go in the store, great. lmfj.com, lmfj.com for Lee Michaels Fine Jewelry. Congrats to Scott and the gang over at Lee Michaels. This week, the Baton Rouge Business Report Top 100 came out. Yet again, Lee Michaels Fine Jewelry among the top 100 privately owned businesses in the Baton Rouge area. So proud of our friends over at Lee Michaels, as they've been great partners of ours and great community partners, as it is rare that you will go to any charity event without seeing the red box. They're thrilled to give back, and they're thrilled to help Louisianians get engaged. So thrill her with a gift in the red box from Lee Michaels Fine Jewelry. LMFJ.com, LMFJ.com for Lee Michaels Fine Jewelry. Okay, y'all, it is After Further Review, and we are pumped to have you hanging out with us here on this Friday edition of AFR. Terrio's coming up. We'll do Ask Ryan, or we'll do Ryan's letter, and we'll do Kick Rocks and Ask Ryan and all that good stuff as well. We'll certainly get Ryan's take on the Major League Baseball draft, where the guys went, the guys that didn't go, Jay Johnson's roster setting up for next year. So we got a plumb ton to do over the next couple hours. I'm glad to have you aboard. Stay here. It's a Friday edition of AFR.
After Further Review.
Man, the early response has been awesome. And I can't thank you enough. As we've launched our new partnership with Hancock Whitney, of course, the official banking partner of the LSU Tigers and the official banking partner of the New Orleans Saints. Well, our friends over at Hancock Whitney have even given us a custom URL. So you can go to HancockWhitney.com/Matt, my name, HancockWhitney.com/MATT if you want to get started. Because if you're a new client, you can get up to $600 after opening freestyle checking and freestyle savings accounts if you meet the requirements. Just go to HancockWhitney.com/Matt to get started. Now, with that $600 minimum deposit, account opening balance, and other requirements apply. You can learn more at HancockWhitney.com, member FDIC. But log on to HancockWhitney.com/Matt and be sure you get that really cool Hancock Whitney debit card as well. They got LSU and Saints. I've had the Gold Saints debit card for years. Find yours. You can get it. HancockWhitney.com/Matt.
At Relief Windows, we're more than windows. We're windows, doors, hardy plank, and vinyl siding. But our number one product's always customer satisfaction. Come visit us at ReliefWindows.com. By the way, we do shutters too.
At Bayou Automotive, we believe in a sales process that puts you first. We want you to experience an easy purchase with clear pricing and great service. Let Bayou Ford and Bayou Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram be your trusted partners in finding your perfect vehicle. The crew at Bayou Automotive is going to do right by you.
Who bears the standard? Who sets the bar? It's not those satisfied by low-hanging fruit or by taking it easy. Now the standard is set by the best of us, by those who work hard. Dig deeper. Give more. At Sunshine, we're proud to provide John Deere products that work hard for you, the standard bearers. Find the dealer nearest you at sunequip.com.
Hey everybody, Drew Brees here. Over the years, I've learned that the best teams are built on trust, preparation, and doing things the right way. That's one of the reasons I'm excited to announce that the Breeze Dream Foundation and I are partnering with Parish Construction and Roofing. Together, we are committed to helping families prepare for hurricane season. That's why Parish Construction and Roofing, the Breeze Dream Foundation, and WAFB are partnering to provide one capital area family with a brand new fortified roof. Visit WAFB.com/contest to enter the giveaway and view official rules and eligibility requirements. Because stronger homes build stronger communities.
Here on the Gulf Coast, a wave says a lot. It says hello. It says thanks. It says we care. Shouldn't banking feel the same way? A friendly wave, a familiar face, backed by all the convenient tools you need to make banking a breeze. We're Gulf Coast Bank and Trust. Give us a wave and coast into better banking.
This is what you're looking for.
Another roof gone too soon.
Looks like neglect. There's no doubt about it. This is a case of poor installation.
At Pelican Roofing, we don't guess. We investigate to find the real cause of your roof's problems. Call Pelican Roofing for your free roof investigation today.
Case closed.
We typically think of stress as being bad for us. At Our Lady of the Lake and LSU, we are researching how certain types of stress, such as exercise, can be good for our immune health. By studying people under extreme stress, such as athletes, astronauts, service members, and first responders, we're learning how to improve the immune health of everyone. That's the power of research. That's the impact of champions. Together, we roar.
This is SportsCenter.
I'm Ed Bankin. The NFL has suspended Cardinals executive Ryan Gold indefinitely for violating the league's gambling policy. Gold has been serving as the team's director of college scouting. Meanwhile, the Seahawks rookies reported to training camp. The first camp underway with a veteran scheduled to join them in 1 week. Meanwhile, another golf major continues in England with round 2 finishing up the 154th Open. Lucas Herbert sits atop the leaderboard. He's 8 under for the tournament. Bryson DeChambeau was 1 back in the lead when he entered the clubhouse. However, he was penalized 2 strokes for an infraction on the 5th hole. Baseball is back underway. Earlier, the Red Sox blast the Rays 10-0. Boston has won 10 in a row. Later tonight, the Yankees play the Dodgers in New York. Also, the Tigers is the Angels. ESPN's Doug Glanville talked about what could shape the decision to trade or keep ace pitcher Tarek Skubal.
They got to kind of roll through this next couple of weeks before the deadline because, in part, they have the schedule that kind of works to their favor. So they're teams that have been struggling for the most part.
The Tigers are 3.5 games out of one of the final wild card spots in the American League.
If you run a small business, you've got to try Gusto. Get unlimited payroll runs and get your payroll taxes filed automatically. Offer health insurance, 401k, and more. Get started for free at gusto.com.
Matt Moscona.
I'm very important.
After further review.
Say it one more time.
After further review with Matt Moscona.
And here we go.
Live from the Raising Cane studio.
Let's rock!
It's that Louisiana boy, yeah, they call him the Riot. Born and raised in the swamps, on the fight like a tiger. He going beast mode, baby, he a beast though. What you think he supposed to do? You pitch a better reload. Get the point.
After further review, the Riot Radio Hour with Matt Moscona and Ryan Terrio.
Well, how's your week going?
Week was good.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, but good. I'm full of good ideas.
Here comes Terrio. The throw, not in time. Scudero delivers and the Giants lead 4-3 in the 10th.
The wave pool, although probably full of bacteria, flesh-eating parasites, and the occasional turd, provides endless hours of fun. It's not cool to have a 30A sticker on the back of your grocery go-getter. Big fan of the truck.
The Riot Radio Hour.
Hour 2. Off we go. Welcome aboard. Glad you're with us. AFR presented by Dan Boy Cigar Bar. Matt.
Love you, Matt.
Paul O'Neill.
They're chanting Paul O'Neill's name.
So.
Put some respect on his name.
And Terrio. You're such
Leo.
an idiot.
Leo.
What are you doing?
Check it. Check it. Check it.
I mean,
let's go, Leo.
Those are SBs. Those have nothing to do with soccer.
Soccer guys like SBs. They like to skateboard too.
Yeah, bruh. So for those listening, not watching, our guy is wearing a Leo Messi FIFA. Oh, I'm sorry. That's FIFA 2022.
Yeah. Throwback. Us fans, let me explain something to you. I've been on this bandwagon for a long time. This goes back a long time.
No, so you bought that after they won in 22?
This goes back a long time. The dark one, my really one that I would really like, Jonna wouldn't let me wear.
Why?
She likes it. She wanted me to mess it up. I got the ones that they wore for the last match.
You think I've watched their matches?
Whew.
I mean, it was hard to watch any of the American matches.
They're gas.
It's not hard to watch Messi in Argentina at
Yeah,
all.
it is.
Mm-mm.
It is.
90 minutes of hell. That's what they bring.
They stole that from Nolan Richardson in Arkansas basketball.
No.
40 minutes of hell.
Well, it's 90. It's different.
Yeah, they stole it and then made it their own.
Plus extra time.
Yeah, because it's a different sport.
Extra time.
They stole it. Why are you wearing a messy a kit?
I've not missed
Would you even call this a kit, by the way, because you don't have the shorts
Not the
on?
full kit. Yeah, I don't have the boots.
You just have the jersey.
I don't have the boots or the
boots
shorts. Yeah.
or the shin guards. Do they don't? Do they wear shin guards?
I mean,
supposed to. Some do. Don't.
Us like real soccer guys. We don't do the thing all the way up.
Shin guards, is that like wearing a cup? Like in baseball, like you guys don't actually wear a cup?
But some guys do. Like I wore a cup.
It's so stupid.
I wore a cup.
Why would you not wear a cup?
I don't know.
I mean, you're just begging to be hit right in the nether region.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wore a
What percentage of players in Major League Baseball wore a cup?
Probably 50-50.
Oh, you think 50?
Yeah.
That's more than I thought.
Yeah. Like outfielders didn't really wear cups.
Yeah.
Infielders, most infielders did. The reason, so I never wore a cup until I was in the minor leagues, and one of my coaches told me a story about a guy getting hit in the wiener as he was running to first base, and he lunged to touch first base with his right foot, and it exposed his wiener and everything
The whole
else.
thing. Family jewels.
And the ball, the thrown ball, so nothing that he did, like
100 miles an hour.
100 miles an hour right in the wiener.
Oof.
Could you imagine?
Why is the word wiener so funny?
It's a heck of a word.
It brings out the sophomoric humor in every single male. When you say the word wiener. You can't say the word wiener without laughing and thinking it's funny.
At least laughing inside a little bit. So, yeah, so when I heard that story, I'm like, because I trust somebody hits me a ground ball, my hands are good enough, were good enough to where the ball's not going to hit me in the wiener. It's not going to happen. But I couldn't control that.
Yeah, there's things outside of your control.
That's out of my control. Catchers,
Do you think?
obviously all wear
Yeah, catchers. Do you think that wearing a cup? My thing is, I think it would make you slower.
Oh, I mean, it's aggravating.
Yeah.
And there's a little rubbage, too.
Yeah.
Like on the sides down there's a little rubbage. It's extremely aggravating, but you get used to it. And then after you've done it for a couple of years, like, if you don't have one on, you feel naked. Like, I can't go play this game without a cup on.
Yeah.
So, yeah, are shin guards like cups? No, I don't think so. You you get kicked in the shin, you get kicked in the shin. It's not going to affect you. I mean, look, it hurts. I'm not saying it hurts.
So obviously you're excited about the World Cup final. How's your week? We haven't done this in a minute.
Yeah, no, it's been a long time.
Because I was in New York
Mm-hmm.
and then went to the beach, and so it's been like 3 weeks.
It has. I mean, and I've got you a birthday present that I'd like
You already
to
got me a birthday present.
Got you another one.
Oh.
Yeah.
By the way, I do have. So the tops.
I didn't get you that birthday present.
Oh.
That was from Miss Nikki.
Oh. Shout out.
Yeah.
Well, then I rescind my thank you from you and just send it on to Miss Nikki.
That was from Miss
I have the Tops hat and I have the card case. I took all my good cards that aren't worth anything, but I put them in there.
They may be one day.
They won't be. It's all junk wax era stuff. Not worth anything.
No, not the ones that are numbered, but we'll get to that in a minute.
Yeah,
My week has been amazing.
Okay.
Last week has been amazing. The week before that was amazing. Ever since the World Cup has started, I've been having now, kind of sucks because there's not games every day, multiple games every day now.
It's over.
No, it's not.
There's one more.
One more game. 2 more games. We've got the third place match, and then we've got the final.
Why do we do that, by the way?
Third place match sucks.
Stupid. Get rid of it.
I 100% wouldn't play.
They used to do that in the Final Four.
My hammy would hurt so bad. Like, sorry, boys, I'm out. Well, go get them.
Yeah, why do they do that?
I don't know.
It's dumb.
Anyway, so yeah.
Do they get paid for that to do an extra match?
Yeah, I think so.
Have to be worth it.
Or
make it worth it.
I love it when fans of certain players have the GOAT debate. I like the GOAT debate. It's fun. Most of the time, it's whoever you grew up watching, and you pretty much disregard numbers. So, like, if you go back and look guys' numbers in the 40s and 50s that you would consider, you have to kind of disregard it because the game changes and
Babe
whatever.
Ruth?
Yeah. Baseball.
I mean, ain't disregarding nothing.
Baseball fans argue, you just said it. Yeah. Babe Ruth, Willie Mays, Hank Aaron, Bonds, who I think is the GOAT.
Aaron's not in the GOAT debate.
Because of the homers.
Not in the GOAT debate. You can talk about best power hitters, but not in the GOAT debate. And a lot of it's longevity, but
Griffey.
player.
I mean, would you consider Griffey in the GOAT debate?
He was until he got old, fat, and injured.
He kept getting hurt. I know. Shohei, he's one now that I think is absolutely the greatest player to ever play baseball.
Nah.
Now, if you grew up in Broadmoor, Bucky Richardson is the greatest athlete to ever touch a baseball field or football field. I don't know if you knew that or not. Basketball is simple. Jordan and LeBron.
Jordan.
Right?
That's not.
But that's the two.
It's not.
Football, I mean, look, you could say Montana, Brady, maybe Mahomes before it's all said and done. We'll see. But soccer, Matt, soccer or football, it's a little bit different.
Why?
Because there's only one name.
Pele?
No.
Alexi Lawless.
You guys all know that I'm a baseball guy. But when I started looking into Leo's numbers, that's what we call him, Leo. When I started looking into Leo's career and trying to compare his numbers to baseball, it lasted about 30 seconds.
It's not as good as Hope Solo.
Over 20 plus years as a professional, Messi played in more than 1,100 matches, okay? He scored 900 goals and added 400 assists in 1,100 matches. That's 1,300 goals accounted for in 1,100 matches.
What about the dude that dressed up like a chicken, Ladybugs? That was domination.
In baseball terms, that's like showing up every season for 20 years, hitting over 350, and winning the MVP, and then somehow getting better in the postseason in October. That's basically what this guy's done for over 20 years. It doesn't just happen it never happens in my sport, and for any sport, this doesn't happen, the longevity. Then I look at how much Leo actually has won. So more than 45 major trophies, 8 Ballon d'Or awards. That's the highest individual honor you can get in soccer. We see it happen all the time in other sports where voters get tired of voting for the same guy over and over again. This dude, Messi, just doesn't let it happen because he's so good.
Yeah.
As a former player, here's what I appreciate the most, Matt.
Okay.
This is what I love. In the biggest matches, he played the best. He's Reggie Jackson in October. But he does it every year. Tom Brady in the Super Bowl. But Messi does it every single year. Made 220 appearances for Argentina, his home country. 120 goals. And won his first World Cup in 2022.
Well, it took him 20 years.
Now, here's a stat that's absolutely crazy to me, bud. Leo Messi has played in 6, count them 6 World Cups. For 20 years, he's been breaking ankles and repping for all the vertically challenged folks out there. He's a 5'5" on a good day.
Because you can be a tiny person and be good at soccer.
He owns the record for most World Cup appearances, most matches as a captain, most man of the match awards. He's become the tournament's all-time leading goal scorer. Every 4 years, against the absolute best players on earth, with billions of people watching, Messi dominates. As a baseball player, I always believed October defines your legacies. Soccer has its own October, you guys. It's called the World Cup. Messi didn't just play in it. He owned it. Now, whether soccer is your favorite sport or you've never watched 90 minutes in your life, which is probably you, you've got to appreciate the greatness.
Yeah, sure.
I know for firsthand the strain that it takes to be prepared mentally and physically for a major sporting event, and honestly, I marvel at this guy's ability to do it for so long. He's a great player, there's no doubt about that, but there's plenty of those. They all have a shelf life. Messi doesn't. Not just the greatest soccer player who ever lived. He's one of the greatest competitors sports has ever seen, and honestly, we're lucky to watch him, and you'll need to watch the finals on Sunday. Argentina versus Spain. Let's go. You hadn't watched any of these games, really?
No.
Sincerely, Ryan.
Thank you. Yeah, no. I was when I was in New York is when the U.S. played the country with 2 names.
Bosnia, whatever.
Yeah. Whatever.
That's not a real country.
Yeah. By the way, why are
Somebody
they not
made
just
that up.
Bosnia?
Yeah, somebody made that. They made that up.
Did they join? Were they just too small, so they joined together with another?
They got married, I think, to another country, and then they took the other one's last name.
That's weird. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. So that when I was in New York, and so a bunch of people from the conference were going to a bar to watch the match, and it just happened to be quite literally right next to my hotel.
The bar?
The bar, and it was like an outdoor patio, and so I just got some tequila limes and sat out there. Didn't really. It was on.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't really watch. Just chatted up with some people.
Yeah, cool.
And walked around the corner and got a slice at what was it called? Something Luna. Something?
New York Bagel.
No, not New York Bagel. It was a pizza place. Yeah, right around. So when got a
Domino's.
Nope. It was a New York pizza place.
Oh.
And I even looked up
Mr. Gaddy's.
Yep,
That's
that
New
was
York.
it. That was it.
I knew that.
I looked up. Dave Portnoy did a pizza review there.
At Gaddy's. I love the taco pizza at Gaddy's. We need to go eat the buffet one day.
Sure.
I love that.
But
They
I'm
got-
happy.
They got pudding, too, at the buffet.
You know, when I was a wee lad.
Dessert pizza is so good.
So when I was a wee lad and they had the Gaddy's on Sherwood.
Yeah.
Sherwood and Coursey.
Mm-hmm.
I frequented that. I feel like the standard has been lowered over the years, though, at Gaddy's. It's just not the same. It's not even Mr. Gaddy's anymore. It's just Gaddy's. It's not the same thing.
Yeah, it's stupid.
It's just not.
God, that place is still very good. And then you can get the spaghetti if you want to. Like, they have all kind of
Just change it up a little bit.
They have all kind of choices. And for some reason, like, people that never eat salad when they go to Gaddy's before they eat the pizza.
Got to mix a little green in there.
They do that.
Make you feel like you're healthy.
Yes.
With that.
God,
Just a little
it's just
appetizer.
so good. The
Salad.
dessert pizzas.
Little bag salad here.
Gas. Love Gaddy's. So, yeah, Gaddy's in New York. Good for you. What did Portnoy say? You liked it?
I think he gave it like a 7.2. It was pretty good. Pretty good. 6.8. Something. It was good. It was a good score.
Too bad.
Right.
Not too bad.
All right. It's after further review. We'll continue. Stay here.
AFR.
We're brought to you by River City's 1 hour air, where they're always on time.
Or you don't pay a dime.
752-0001. 752-0001. 752-0001. Tomorrow's Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
And it's going to be a bajillion degrees. How about a high of 94? That's air temp. That's not even heat index.
Like, feels like 1,000.
Yeah, million. So, but what happens on a Saturday if your AC goes out? You just sit there and sweat until Monday?
Drink iced tea, yeah, and just sweat till Monday.
I got a better idea. Call River City's 1 hour air.
You do that?
Yeah, because they come out on weekends. Nights, holidays, weekends. It don't matter. Now, tomorrow's not actually a holiday, but Erica treats it like a holiday because it's Drew's birthday. Drew's birthday party.
It is.
We got a ton of people coming over to the house. Now, the AC better not. Are you coming? She texted me.
Yes.
She's like, the Terrier's coming?
Oh, yes.
I didn't know.
I got to get my party favors.
You're going to get him anyway. 752-0001. River City's 1 hour air.
At Bayou Automotive, we believe in a sales process that puts you first. We want you to experience an easy purchase with clear pricing and great service. Let Bayou Ford and Bayou Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram be your trusted partners in finding your perfect vehicle. The crew at Bayou Automotive is going to do right by you.
Hey everybody, Drew Brees here. Over the years, I've learned that the best teams are built on trust, preparation, and doing things the right way. That's one of the reasons I'm excited to announce that the Breeze Dream Foundation and I are partnering with Parish Construction and Roofing. Together, we are committed to helping families prepare for hurricane season. That's why Parish Construction and Roofing, the Breeze Dream Foundation, and WAFB are partnering to provide one capital area family with a brand new fortified roof. Visit WAFB.com/contest to enter the giveaway and view official rules and eligibility requirements. Because stronger homes build stronger communities.
Looking for cleaner energy? Propane is energy for everyone. And when you're cooking with clean, affordable propane, you're cooking with gas. In the wintertime, nothing heats a home like Louisiana propane. And when you need hot water, propane's got you covered. Oh, and you won't regret that propane generator when the power goes out. I'm Miss Louisiana, Gabrielle McLeod, and to find more information and to find a propane dealer near you, visit louisianapropane.com.
Ever wonder why cane sauce doesn't come in a pre-sealed packet? It's because it's made fresh inside every Raising Cane's every single day. Because when you make it right, you can taste it in every bite.
Our friends over at Amigo Al's this weekend. Maybe you're kicking back by the pool. You think, God, some Margaritas and fajitas sounds really good right now, but I don't want to head out and drive somewhere. I got great news for you. Amigo Al's is now on the third-party delivery sites. DoorDash, Uber Eats. Yeah. So, listen, Amigo Al's, awesome spot. We've been telling you about it. The newest concept from Brandon, Mackenzie Landry, of course, bunch of walk-ons and small sliders and supper club. Amigo Al's is in St. Gabriel on 30. So it's Nicholson. You're going south on Nicholson. You pass Lexington U Club. About a quarter mile past U Club on the left, you'll see Amigo Al's. Can't miss it. The big yellow truck there. Freshest ingredients. Everything is outstanding. But now you can get it delivered to your door. So this weekend, pull up DoorDash or Uber Eats and have Amigo Al's delivered to your door.
After further review with Matt Moscona, presented by Don Juan Cigar Bar.
That has to be AI.
Nah, dude, that's real life.
I do not believe that that's real.
This is just part of this is I don't know what countries this is from. But it's you're not going to know what any of this stuff is.
Bister Picalili Pickles. Ho La Ferme Dolce.
Yeah.
What?
Palm wine. I'm telling you, man, but this is just some of it.
We spent the break talking about how the Terrier family has gotten so pot committed to the World Cup that whenever there's a match on, that Ryan's wife, Jana, will go to World Market or somewhere and buy food from the countries that are playing.
Yes, and we have to eat it.
What's the best thing you've eaten?
Some of it's disgusting. I mean, look,
no kidding.
When Mexico played, it was great. I'm crushing like Tres Leche and
queso.
Yeah. Bro, Sweden is disgusting. Spain.
What about Swedish fish?
I just had a picture of Swedish fish. She bought that. Yeah, Swedish fish are good.
Why do they call those Swedish fish? We're talking about the little red candies, right? I love those, by the way. Yeah, bingo.
Yeah.
Why do they call those Swedish fish?
I don't know.
They can't be a product of Sweden.
No.
It can't be. Like everything processed and terrible for you is all made here. We're the only country in the world that we just poison. We just poison ourselves every day with the crap we eat.
Like sneaky, like Germany sneaky does too. Like some of the German stuff, I felt like I was at home, kind of.
Do you know what I would love to do? Hey, you just gave me a good idea.
I felt like I was in Epcot. You know how you can eat around? Yeah, that's what I felt.
Okay, I just had a better idea. What else can you do at Epcot?
Yeah, you can drink the.
Oh man, I would love. So like Chimes has the around the world. I don't know if they still do.
Houston went to the Brazil game.
Oh jeez. Yeah. He just showed me a photo of his son Houston. Obviously AI as a Brazil fan. But what I remember back in the day, I don't know if Chimes still does, but you used to be able to do the around the world, and you'd have to drink, like you had a punch card, and you had to drink beers from X amount of beers and such a time frame, and all the different countries. And anyway, if you did, you got a T-shirt, and then they engraved your name on a little plaque, and they put you on the wall. It feels like the World Cup would be a great opportunity to do that. Like take 6 weeks during the World Cup, and go to Chimes and drink all the beers from all over the world.
Yes, that's a one. We did it. I mean, it was our mantle. So she took down, all the mantle decorations and had all the different countries' things.
What do y'all do for the Olympics?
I mean,
y'all do anything for the Olympics?
No, because because USA can actually win the Olympics. I mean, yeah, you're behind the USA for sure.
So you're not cheering for the U.S. in this?
I mean, I did, but it's just
inevitable.
It's like if we were to have a World Cup and then play football, and every other country had to put a football team in. Like the U.S. is winning. They just can't compete. They don't do that. We just don't do this. Not yet. It's going to take some time. Maybe about 20 years. And then we'll be able to do it. Our kids don't play.
That's changing, though. I've actually gone through a lot of these demographics and numbers. I did that last week. Because so kids ages 6 to 17 have said soccer is their favorite sport, and they're playing soccer more than football.
Yeah.
And remember, wasn't it 2 World Cups ago when the U.S. didn't even qualify?
Yeah.
Was that it? It was the
2018?
Was that it, 2018 when we didn't qualify?
I don't remember.
And then 2 years ago we stunk?
Yeah, we stunk.
Or 4 years ago in 2022 we stunk? Is that right? I don't know.
We weren't great.
You're talking like I'm not.
They make the round of 16, which so you're one of the 16 best in the of the. I mean, it's a lot. It's a lot of folks in it. Which look, they're not. The U.S. isn't terrible. They're not horrible. They just can't. I mean, they can't win.
Everybody thought we were good after we blew out the first two teams, and then it was like, oh no, we're not. We played Belgium, and they took Belgium waffles and shoved them in our face.
Crushed some Belgian waffles. I love.
Except they're Belgian waffles.
They are Belgian.
Belgian.
So they're not Belgium.
Not Belgium.
What's a Belgian?
I don't know. Is a Belgian someone from Belgium?
I hope so, because I ate them.
Isn't there something else that's Belgian? What else is Belgian? Isn't there a chocolate that's Belgian? It's really good. Belgian chocolate. What's the Belgian chocolate that's really good? Did y'all eat that?
I don't know, but Dubai chocolate's great.
That's good to know.
Who doesn't like that stuff?
I don't think I've ever had Dubai chocolate.
Whew. Gas.
Okay.
Yeah, so you got to lock in on this game Sunday.
Yeah, I'm not. So that means you'll probably tell me to kick rocks.
It's time to kick rocks with Ryan Terrio.
Kick rocks.
Presented by Ruckus. Kick rocks with shoes from Ruckus. Jones Creek Road in Baton Rouge, or go to ruckus103.com.
Tom Brady can kick rocks. That's a standing kick rocks, but this one's
a perpetual kick rock.
Kick rocks.
Did you prepare?
Yeah. Okay, you can kick rocks for being a middle midget.
Kick rocks.
Costing your team 4 points.
They can kick a whole bag of rocks for that.
Get on down the road and kick rocks.
Oh, those shoes are beautiful.
You like me now?
I mean, those are.
So
when did you get those?
Got those before I went to the Sphere.
Are those the ones you wore?
I did not wear these at the Sphere. I wore the checkerboard ones, but these are Vans with like the paint splash graffiti look. And I had these on today, and my mother-in-law walked in the house and went, did they do that on purpose? I was like, no, Tanya, I kicked a paint can. Of course they did that on purpose.
Those are so good. I love those. Good shoes. Ruckus official. Ruckus 103. Need to wear my Krispy Kremes up in here. Not my Krispy Kremes, my Mary Lee's.
I wore them. I wore mine at Supper Club. Did you see? Okay, I'll pull up the picture. Go ahead with your kick rocks.
England can kick rocks. The England Football Club.
Rock. Idiots.
Bunch of crybabies. Jude Bellingham, you can kick rocks. Yeah, you're
Kick
a good
rock.
player.
Kick up.
But do not disrespect the GOAT in Leo Messi. It's going to come
What did
back
he
to
say?
haunt you. He's just talking trash to the greatest of all time, and then they lost. France can kick rocks because nobody likes the French.
Kick rocks.
They were the best team by far, and then they lost because they don't have any heart. I do want to give a hug to soccer referees. I have got a newfound respect for these guys.
Okay.
The players run a lot. The referees run more.
Oh.
The players yell at the referees the entire game. The whole time they're yelling at them. And these guys keep their cool. I don't know how they do it. I don't know how much they get
start
paid.
yelling at them in foreign languages they don't understand.
It's possible. And then I guess that wouldn't piss you off that much because you don't even know what the guy's saying.
Yeah,
It's
true.
not that big of a deal. But needless to say, you don't want people yelling at you and pissed at you. These guys keep their cool, man. They run the whole time. They're in great shape. Of all the officials, I think soccer refs are the best. And I would love to see baseball umpires try to do what the soccer officials do.
Got it.
I guess football would probably be close. Those guys move around pretty good, especially the sideline judges. And then I got to give a hug to my guy, Glenn Leday. I mean, it's getting repetitive. I know this happens. I know this happens every week, but I was at an event the other day. I was at an event the other day at LED.
Has Glenn fixed Lavo Lane yet?
Not yet, but it's coming. I was at an event at LED the other day, and I was sitting up on a panel, and I walk up to say a few remarks, and I look down, and guess who's sitting on the front row smiling at me, giving me a thumbs up?
Who?
Glenn Leday.
Poor Glenn.
Giving me a word of encouragement.
Who's Glenn Leday?
He's the LADOTD secretary. He's the boss.
Secretary of DOTD.
He's
the big guy.
He's the reason our bridges are awesome and our roads are getting better. Like, he is making it happen. He's the best.
So he's not the one who built all the roads that suck.
No.
He's the one who's fixing
them.
the roads.
No, he's new. He's new. He is turning over a new leaf. They got a new sheriff in town at the DOTD building, and
how long has he been there?
And his name's Glenn. About a year.
Poor Glenn.
They got a new sheriff in town, and they call him Sheriff Leday or Sheriff Glenn. Anyway, that's it. Go to Ruckus.
Ruckus103.com. Ruckus103.com. So Ruckus did the collab the last time we were here.
Yeah.
The next day was their collab with Mary Lee Donuts, and it was so fire. Pink, patent leather, dunks. The box, they took a Mary Lee donut box and turned that into the shoe box. Incredible. So I wore them. You can pull this up. So my birthday was last week. And so Eric and I went to Supper Club. And so there they are, bro. I wore them. Busted them out.
Everybody was jealous.
They were, yeah. I mean, I got a lot of looks when I walked in. People like, damn.
Like, are those glazed?
Fire.
Yeah, what is that? Strawberry glazed on your feet?
It's incredible.
Those are good.
Shout out to Ruckus. Ruckus103.com. Ruckus103.com. I see you also have on a backwards hat.
Mm.
You might want to turn the hat around.
Okay. I can do that.
Because that is...
yeah, it's just not the right color scheme, but...
That's true. Parish Construction and Roofing. So, hey, I want to remind you, next Friday, when we're here, next Friday is the deadline to enter our fortified roof giveaway.
We're giving away a roof.
At Parish, we are giving away 2 fortified roofs.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
One in Greater Baton Rouge, one in Greater New Orleans. It is totally free to enter. You don't need an inspection. There's no down payment. There's like nothing like that. No purchase. We are giving away 2 fortified roofs. One to a resident in Greater Baton Rouge, one to a resident in Greater New Orleans. Go to the website, parishbuilt.com, parishbuilt.com. Right on the homepage, you'll see 2 shields, okay? Make sure you do this correctly, please. There's 2 shield logos. One says Roof Giveaway New Orleans. One says Roof Giveaway Baton Rouge. Click whichever shield is relevant. Paulie, could you click one of those, please? Just click one of them. And it'll take you to a page where you can go fill out the form to enter. It's that simple. Parishbuilt.com, parishbuilt.com. Do business with someone you know. Parish Construction and Roofing, parishbuilt.com. Okay. It is after further review. Let me knock out a quick break here. Friday shows are brought to you by Don Juan Cigar Bar. We will, what do I have when we come back? I want to talk about the MLB draft. The LSU guys that got picked in the draft.
Okay.
And who's coming back and all that stuff, that roster stuff. We'll get to all of it. Stay with us here. It's AFR.
AFR.
Brought to you by the Watermark and the Renaissance. Watermark Downtown, Renaissance Southtown. Weekend is upon us. Great opportunity to pop into Watermark Baton Rouge. Maybe you're someone who loves Sunday brunch. Love a good Sunday brunch?
Yeah, a little Eggs Benedict.
Sunday brunch at the Gregory. If you've never done it, do it. By the way, that if you're watching right there, that photo, that's the lobby of Watermark. Gorgeous. Baton Rouge's premier hotel property. Voted best hotel in the best 225. And the Gregory is an awesome dining experience right there in the lobby. Sunday brunch is awesome. Sometimes people say, Matt, I hear you talk about the Gregory. I want to go try it. Watermark sounds awesome. I don't like going downtown. I don't like parking. I got great news for you.
Okay.
When you go to the Gregory, when you go to Watermark and eat the Gregory, complimentary valet parking.
Boom.
How you like me now? Problem solved. Like a VIP. Just pull up to the front, drop your car, go eat. You're done. Watermark Baton Rouge. Downtown, it's Watermark Baton Rouge.
If your office is experiencing performance issues like slow networks, jammed printers, or disappearing files, Advanced Office Systems may be right for you. With powerful IT solutions, print management, document imaging, and security systems, they help offices regain confidence naturally. Side effects may include uncontrollable efficiency, smoother workflows, and a sudden burst of office joy. Say goodbye to those emotional breakdowns in the supply closet and get back on track with Advanced Office Systems.
Raising Cane's is honoring Chuck Norris on National Chicken Finger Day. For every box combo sold on July 27th, Cane's is donating $1 to Chuck's Foundation, Kickstart Kids.
At Auctioner, we know healing is a team sport. That's why we've partnered with world-renowned orthopedic surgeon Dr. James Andrews to create the Auctioner Andrews Orthopedics and Sports Medicine Institute. Whether you're a professional athlete or a weekend warrior, our team of specialists are dedicated to getting you back in the game. So whatever your reasons are for reaching your personal best, we've only got one. You. Auctioner Andrews Institute. Long live you.
Looking for the ultimate game day experience? Come to the Queen Casino in Baton Rouge. Wall-to-wall TVs mean you'll see every touchdown in HD. Place your bets and feel the thrill of every play with our DraftKings Sportsbook. The Queen Casino, where every moment is a win.
At Bayou Automotive, we believe in a sales process that puts you first. We want you to experience an easy purchase with clear pricing and great service. Let Bayou Ford and Bayou Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram be your trusted partners in finding your perfect vehicle. The crew at Bayou Automotive is going to do right by you.
Are you ready for an internet experience that actually keeps up with you? Then you're ready to step into a new kind of reliability with Rev Fiber. When your internet works, the possibilities open up, and suddenly everything feels more connected, just the way it should be. Seamless enough to keep up with every swipe and every click, anywhere you are. So leave the buffering behind. 100% fiber, 0% runaround, where support is still personal. Rev Fiber. Visit revfiber.com.
People think it's all about game day. Let's go! But the real work happens in the off season.
Spring practices, early lifts,
Extra reps. And we need a healthcare team that works as hard as we do.
At FMOL Health, our lay of the lake, we take care of LSU football year-round.
so we can do what we do best.
We trust the lake.
From championship athletes to everyday champions, trusted care starts here.
When it comes to choosing energy for your family and your home, make the smart choice with natural gas. You can count on efficient and affordable natural gas to keep you comfortable and reduce your environment.
After further review with Matt Moscona, presented by Don Juan Cigar Bar.
Shake it fast. Watch yourself. Shake it fast. Show me what you're working with. Shake it fast. Watch yourself.
You're going to give a pick? You do it at the end of the show.
Okay.
Argentina against España.
Okay.
Argentina. You know, the other thing that sucks about there's your boy. There he is right there. There's Messi.
Look at him, bro. Golly.
The other part that sucks about the World Cup is that it's always either Europe or South America that wins.
I know.
Like literally every World Cup. And so it's like the Big Ten or the SEC. That's why the rest of college football hates the Big Ten and the SEC. They win it.
So you've got the European champion in Spain.
España.
Mm-hmm. And you've got the South American champion in Argentina.
Argentina.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, look, it's from an underdog standpoint, like the four teams that were left. France was supposed to win. France was loaded. France is the Lakers. Loaded.
The Lakers aren't really loaded.
France is...
LeBron's old. Luke is good, but they're not.
All right, who's loaded right now? France is...
OKC.
France is OKC.
OKC was supposed to win it.
Yeah.
And San Antonio in the Western Conference Finals just throat punched them.
Dude, that's what happened.
And then Rochambeau'd them. Really surprising.
Yeah.
Really surprising.
France got Rochambeau'd.
By España.
And listen, the Argentina game too.
That was surprising.
I'll just be real with you.
Don't lie to me now.
It was.
Be real.
You've got some folks on that Argentina club that they're the oldest team first off.
Yeah.
By far, but they lead the league in neck tattoos, so that's got to count for something.
Speaking of,
and great haircuts, all of them.
Glad you went there. So, yesterday on the show, we congratulated Tommy Tanks, for his call-up.
Heck yeah.
Fired up for Tommy Tanks, third player from the 2023 National Championship team to get his call-up. But what we've learned, though, is that Tommy Tanks is no longer goes by Tommy Tanks. He goes by Thomas L. White, CPA. You seen this?
What?
Pull this up, Paulie.
What are you talking about?
Whenever you're ready. So Tommy White's photo with the A's was really anticlimactic.
So we got no facial hair.
Yeah. So
we got no chains.
Tommy White
and no long hair.
He cut his hair.
Stupid.
Shaved his beard. Took off the chains. Does not have the pink arm sleeve anymore either.
What?
All of the drip is just gone.
No drip.
None. Literally none. There he is. Literally none. He cut his hair, high and tight.
He's got the head. He's got a little head thing under there. He's still got some good tattoos, though.
Well, the tattoos aren't going away.
Yeah.
You know, but when you think of the dude that hit the homer against Wake Forest,
that's not him.
Show flow, thick beard, gold chains, pink arm sleeve that didn't match anything.
No, for no reason.
The tiger tat on the forearm. And now this gives me vibes of Rick Vaughn in Major League 2.
He's growing up.
Wearing no.
Yeah, good
he's
for him.
You said the same thing. He's 23. He's not 33. He's 23.
He probably walked into a clubhouse and the veterans were like, "Okay, bro, this ain't working. All that crap you got on, if you're gonna make it around here, it's got to go."
Did you ever have that convo with anybody?
Brandon Crawford a few times.
What'd you say?
That, like, you can't wear all that and stink. So, like, if you're gonna stink, take it all off.
Yeah.
And we actually took all of his, extra
armbands,
arm crap, and
and
like anything.
sleeves.
Yeah, anything that he would wear that he obviously didn't need any of it. And we just took it from him. And as he would get base hits or have good games, we would give one thing back to him. That is a true story. Yep.
What about okay? But in all seriousness, I'm fired up for Tommy White. In all seriousness, like I'm
so good.
It is just admittedly, it's strange to see Tommy White look like he's playing for the Yankees under Steinbrenner. Like,
let me say this:
all the guys that had to cut their hair and shave their facial hair and ditch the chains. It's like whatever.
I'm a little surprised, and I love Tommy White. And he plays the game hard and can really hit. The fact that he got called up, he's done what he's done in pro ball has surprised me a little bit.
Oh, why?
I am glad that I'm surprised. I'm happy for him, but he's gotten better. The swing, I thought the swing was too much, too big, wasn't going to play great with the wooden bat, and he totally proved me wrong. I mean, it has translated way better than I expected it to, and hopefully he continues to get better and better and better. And you see that with some guys, man. They just continue to improve and improve and improve, and then the finished product is something that's amazing. And so I'm fired up for him for sure.
They are the A's, which play their home games in minor league park in Sacramento.
They do.
They're 41-55, so they're 14 games under 500. And Brent Rooker, remember former Mississippi State star Brent Rooker, he got hurt, so it kind of opened up a spot. And so I'm fired up for Tommy White to have the opportunity. How do you think this goes for him in the show?
Well, if he's going to play, if
he's getting called up to play.
Yeah, if he's a guy, look, at the very least, it starts his clock, his major league service time clock ticking, however he got up there. When I got called up, it was because the starting shortstop for the Cubs broke his hand. And, it was probably around this, it's a little bit later than this. But I played well, and then he got traded. And then I ended up getting the spot, And so anytime you get consistent at bats, it's a great opportunity. I think he's going to hit because he's hit everywhere that he's been. At every single stop, he's gotten base hits. The fact that they're not playing great right now is a good thing for him. He's really not a whole lot of pressure to go out there and win ball games. I'm sure there's not a whole lot of fans in the stands either. So you go out there and can get your feet wet, and it's best case scenario for him.
What do you think it's like playing in a minor league park? A big league game in a minor league park?
Oh, it sucks.
Yeah.
But if you're a minor leaguer getting called up to the major leagues, I'm sure that it relaxes some of the nerves.
How much does it suck though that like where was your debut?
San Diego.
So you got called up, and was it at Petco or was it when they still played at the football stadium?
Petco.
So was that Petco?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So Petco's and that had to be, that was 07?
That was 05.
Oh, okay. 05. So it had to be new in 2005.
Beautiful.
So I guess my point is like you get called up to Petco Park. Let's see. Petco Park was built it opened in April of 2004. So it was 1 year old when it was a brand new park when you got called up. And that's got to be awesome.
Oh yeah.
Beautiful park. Like the chalk is beautiful. Every ball is new. The grass is manicured to perfection. And Tommy White's debut is...
He's in the bushes still, bro. But the paycheck's different. I promise you that. Yeah, I mean, I think it's...
How's that work?
Oh, well, so he's automatically on a rookie salary, so I don't know what that is now. I would imagine it's, $600,000 or $700K maybe. So you go from making peanuts every 2 weeks to, 50, 60, 70 grand, whatever
So
it is.
he signed Tommy White got it can't be right, a $3 million signing bonus?
Maybe.
The league minimum is $760,000.
Okay. Yeah.
So even if he's on the league minimum, right?
Oh, yeah.
So he will. So here you go. Call up them. So he will earn a prorated portion of the MLB league minimum, which is $760,000.
Okay. Yep. So he'll get he got three. He was the 40th pick, and he got $3 million. Mm-hmm.
Slot was 233. He got $3 million. Good for him, man.
Yeah.
Good for him. That's awesome. Yeah. Good for Tommy Tanks. Right. Tommy. By the way, he'll make his debut tonight. So it's the A's, the Athletics, against the Nationals. So it'll be Dylan Cruz and Tommy White on the field. It's 8:40 Central first pitch. So if you have MLB TV, you can watch it. 8:40 tonight on MLB TV. A's, Nationals, Tommy White's big league debut. You see Dylan Cruz against Tommy White. That'd be pretty cool.
That's awesome.
Pretty cool.
Yep.
All right, it's after further review. We're brought to you by Evermore, EVAMOR, Evermore.com, Evermore.com. Drink Evermore. You want to stay hydrated. It's hot outside. High of 94 today. Make sure you drink plenty of delicious ice cold Evermore. Get it at great local retailers or buy it online at evermore.com. EVAMOR, evermore.com, evermore.com. And you can find it outside of Louisiana as well. It's a great Louisiana product, but they have national distribution. So even if you live out, so maybe you're watching us on YouTube or listening on the app or podcast, go to the website, evermore.com. Just hit the Find a Store tab, punch in your zip code, and boom, it'll pop up the nearest Evermore, the nearest locations that sell Evermore near you. Evermore.com, EVAMOR, Evermore.com. All right, it's after further review. We'll knock out our final break of hour number 2. When we come back, we'll do a little Ask Ryan. So get your questions in. Email us, tweet us, text us at 225-396-4400, 396-4400, 396-4400. Ask Ryan next.
AFR.
Rev Fiber. By the way, hat tip to Rev. 2 things I want to tell you about. Number 1, Rev is now an official partner of LSU Athletics.
Nice.
That's awesome. So congrats to Rev on pushing that deal across the finish line. So they are now officially licensed partner of LSU Athletics, which is really cool. And also, I want to thank Rev because Rev is one of our sponsors for next week's SEC Football Media Day. So the reason we get to go to events like that and bring you that coverage is because of our great sponsors who effectively afford us the opportunity to go and spend the money to travel and do these sorts of things. And Rev Fiber is one of our great sponsors. So it doesn't matter if it's for your home or for your business. We're talking high-speed internet, phone, cable, security, home automation. They can do it all, and they're backed by great local customer service with 90 years in business here locally. It's Rev Fiber, R-E-V, RevFiber.com.
At Relief Windows, we're more than windows. We're windows, doors, hardy plank, and vinyl siding. But our number one product's always customer satisfaction. Come visit us at ReliefWindows.com. By the way, we do shutters too.
When it comes to industrial construction, River Parish Contractors can do it all. Mechanical, structural, custom fabrication, specialized welding, and turnaround services. Strategically located in between Baton Rouge and New Orleans, we have the local team with the experience and commitment to safety to manage the most complex industrial projects. Period. Here's the deal. Partnering with us means your project is delivered on time, on budget, and most important, safely. River Parish Contractors, let's get building.
Here on the Gulf Coast, a wave says a lot. It says hello. It says thanks. It says we care. Shouldn't banking feel the same way? A friendly wave. A familiar face. Backed by all the convenient tools you need to make banking a breeze. We're Gulf Coast Bank and Trust. Give us a wave and coast into better banking.
What y'all looking
Jordan Faber here with some exciting news. Faber Automotive has officially arrived. We're proud to introduce your new hometown dealership, Faber Chevrolet GMC. That means more inventory, better deals, and the same great local team. Now backed by the trusted Faber family name. Whether you're shopping or servicing, you'll feel the difference from day one. Allow us the opportunity to earn your business.
Fabry Chevrolet GMC. Visit us in St. Francisville or online at FabryChevrolet.com.
Hey everybody, Drew Brees here. Over the years, I've learned that the best teams are built on trust, preparation, and doing things the right way. That's one of the reasons I'm excited to announce that the Brees Dream Foundation and I are partnering with Parish Construction and Roofing.
Love telling you about our friends over at River Parish Contractors, rpcontractors.com, rpcontractors.com. River Parish Contractors, man, a great and awesome local business. And man, been thrilled to be partnered with our friends over at River Parish Contractors. And right now, more than 500 dedicated employees, making River Parish Contractors one of South Louisiana's premier industrial construction companies. They're fully staffed with their project management team, dedicated safety, quality professionals, 9 estimators, and a 32,000 square foot automated pipe and structure steel fabrication facility. At River Parish Contractors, they are built to execute. This year alone, they've been awarded more than $34 million in major industrial contracts. So, all while maintaining their proudly locally owned headquarters in Reserve. River Parish Contractors, built for bigger challenges.
After Further Review with Matt Moscona, presented by Don Juan Cigar Bar.
Shout out to Thomas. I need to fact check him, but he said the candy Swedish fish did originate in Sweden.
Okay.
In the 1950s. The shape and name were chosen to honor the fishing industry in Sweden. The ones here in the United States are manufactured by Canada, or in Canada.
Okay, well, at least there's an origin story.
Canadian fish. Yeah. Ryan, do you feel Pete Rose should be admitted in the Hall of Fame?
Yes, 100%.
Tony said, wishing Drew a happy birthday. Send very happiest birthdays to your son, Drew. Hope you, Drew, and Eric have an amazing day together. All the best from Tony. Tony. Drew will be 12 years old tomorrow.
Can't believe it.
What that?
Let's see what we got.
Next year, he'll be a teenager.
He'll be a teenager.
And
he knows it. Got a little
What do we
birthday.
got?
Got a little birthday present. This is probably about to imagine what this is. This is happy birthday to Matt because for the last, I don't know, how long have you and I been buddies, you think?
2010, but 12,
Yeah,
really.
I would say we've been best buds for about the past, about 12. And I've
Just
never
12.
remembered your birthday, ever.
Never does.
Literally, I've forgotten your birthday every year.
You
until
did.
this year.
You texted me on my birthday.
I texted you
You're like,
on
happy
your-
birthday. And you put like, I remember.
Yep.
That's all. It didn't wait for me to reply. Just happy birthday. I remembered
Yep.
was it.
Yep.
Look at this,
I got
man.
you a little something.
Look at my guy. That's fantastic, dude. The rabbit hole Derringer. Look at my guy. I'll tell you what.
And this is what I really got you.
Oh, hey, so wait, I have a question.
Yep.
So, if we start ripping packs and I get like something really good.
This is yours. This is for you. I'm not doing anything with this.
What if there's something really good in there?
It's yours. It's your birthday. That's yours.
My birthday was the 8th.
This is your birthday present.
Okay,
though.
birthday present.
'Cause you got your thing from AJ's. We're gonna rip.
So this came from AJ's.
Yeah, we're gonna do that next hour. But
okay. Oh, we're gonna
That's-
open them all next hour.
I think we
Yeah,
should.
no, I'm for it. I'm for it. Yes.
I think we should.
Okay.
What if you get a Tommy Tanks?
Is this good? Is Bowman 20? Thanks. Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
Bowman
good.
2026.
Yeah, Bowman's great.
Look for rare retail exclusive green parallel cards.
Yeah, and there's other, and you have autos in there. I mean, you can find all kind of stuff in there.
What if I get something really good?
Well, you may.
Man, look at my guy. The Sherry Cast Finish Rabbit Hole. It's a great bottle. Had that. It's fantastic. And some cards.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. I'm good at it.
What's better, that gift or when I got you Drakkar and a fake watch or fake Rolex?
I love Drakkar so much.
I did get you
I
Drakkar.
am a big Safari and Drakkar.
I got that Drakkar walking into a grocery store on a folding table. I saw all the cheap. I went, oh, wait, I know. I was like, I gotta find. I saw a Dracar. I was like, oh my God, they have Dracar.
I love Dracar. It smells so good.
Yeah. Richard asked Ryan, would you be in favor of a rule that allowed baseball teams one batting order lineup change every time a pitching change was made?
No.
Why?
I don't know. I just think that's stupid.
Ford said, I asked about the drinking around the world the other day at Chimes. They said they don't have it anymore. That's a bummer. Maybe they should bring it back just for the World Cup.
Be a great promotion. You watch the game over there and drink around the world. Or they could have signature beer from the countries that are playing.
Like, that feels like a no-brainer.
Charge out the butt for it.
Or
right out the butt.
Or charge cheap to get rid of the beer that nobody drinks because you got 1,000 kegs and nobody drinks those.
You could just say it's from somewhere that it actually isn't from. Like if Morocco's playing, like Egypt, you could say, "Oh, this is the Egyptian beer of choice." Nobody would know.
I feel like people would know. We all have smartphones now. We would just look it up online.
No, you could label the keg whatever you want. They're not going to know what it tastes like. That's what I would do.
Hour 3 after Sports Center.
AFR.
We're brought to you by South Point Volkswagen, southpointvw.com. New and certified pre-owned in Baton Rouge and online at southpointvw.com. Hey, look, if you're in the market for a vehicle, great opportunity to get by South Point Volkswagen because right now they still, even though today's July 17th, they've still got their 4th of July savings going on. So, like, for example, go to the homepage of the website. I have a 0.9% for 60 months on an Atlas. That's the 3-row, 7-seater family SUV. That's what Erica drives. Awesome. All the style, feel, performance of luxury, great technology, safety features, manufactured right here in the US of A at their Chattanooga, Tennessee plant, and 0.9% for 60 months.
Wow, it's pretty good.
It's 5 years.
Mm-hmm. It's free, basically, for 5 years.
For 5 years. Mm-hmm. Louisiana's largest volume Volkswagen dealer, South Point Volkswagen. Airline just north of Highland, southpointvw.com.
I've been in banking for over 35 years. I usually start about 7:30 in the morning, and I usually leave somewhere around 5, or if customers need me to meet them at their house or their business places, I don't mind going after hours. I have done churches, subdivisions, retail centers, hospitals, and nursing homes. And that's why we chose to live in this community, because of the values First American Bank has, that I can serve my community and my customers.
Eagle 98.1, the rock station. Home of the Woody Show in the morning. Scotty Mack with Rock at Work. Michelle Southern with Southern Rock. Home of LSU sports since 1998. And rock for Baton Rouge since 1985. Take us anywhere with the Eagle 98.1 app. To join our VIP fan club, text ROCK to 225-499-9898. Eagle 98.1, the rock station.
The Ascension Parish Sheriff's Office protects and serves over 132,000 residents across the parish.
Keeping our community safe is our mission, and Rev Fiber plays a critical role in how we respond. Whether it's training in our special divisions, forensics investigations, or fielding emergency calls in our operations center, Rev Business connects our teams in real time, which is why we partner with Rev Business.
Get 6 months free of Rev Business services. Call or click today.
Hey everybody, Drew Brees here. Over the years, I've learned that the best teams are built on trust, preparation, and doing things the right way. That's one of the reasons I'm excited to announce that the Breeze Dream Foundation and I are partnering with Parish Construction and Roofing. Together, we are committed to helping families prepare for hurricane season. That's why Parish Construction and Roofing, the Breeze Dream Foundation, and WAFB are partnering to provide one capital area family with a brand new fortified roof. Visit WAFB.com/contest to enter the giveaway and view official rules and eligibility requirements. Because stronger homes build stronger communities.
After a decade of working in private duty nursing, I know how hard it can be to find compassionate care for the ones that you love the most. So I started Decision Critical, a premier concierge nursing agency, so we can take care of you wherever you are. Our highly skilled nurses provide exceptional care from the comfort of your own home with personalized packages for short-term, long-term, or even around-the-clock care. Visit us at decisioncriticalbr.com and give us a call today to get started.
This is SportsCenter.
I'm Ed Benkin. We start with NFL news. The league has suspended Cardinals executive Ryan Gold. He gets an indefinite suspension for violating the league's gambling policy. Gold was serving as the team's director of college scouting. Meanwhile, the start of the first training camp kicked off today with rookies reporting for the Seahawks. The veterans for the defending champs will join them in a week. Meanwhile, another one of golf's majors continues in England with second-round action of the Open. Lucas Herbert is atop the leaderboard at 8 under after going 8 under in round 2. Bryson DeChambeau was one back in the lead, but after his round was complete, DeChambeau was penalized 2 strokes for the infraction on the 5th hole. Chief Rules Referee Grant Moyer explained what happened with the infraction.
Bryson has been penalised 2 strokes for inadvertently improving the area of his intended swing, so the intended backswing on the 5th hole when he was playing his second shot.
Meanwhile, the lead is 2 strokes for Herbert over 3 other golfers. First of 2 in Boston, the Red Sox blanked the Rays 10-0. Boston has won 10 in a row. Pirates and Guardians postponed due to the poor air quality.
ESPN Radio is presented by Progressive Insurance. Progressive Commercial Insurance flexes to fit your business's needs. From quick repairs to adjustable coverages and even payment options. Progressive Commercial makes it easy to get what you need. Quote today in as little as 8 minutes at progressivecommercial.com.
Matt Moscona.
I'm very important.
After further review.
Say it one more time.
After further review with Matt Moscona.
And here we go.
Live from the Raising Cane studio.
Let's ride! You can't handle the
Riot Radio Hour.
Let's do that again.
Guess who's back again.
I want some more.
The Riot Radio Hour.
Well, let's start the insanity. Giddy up.
With Matt Moscona and Ryan Terrio.
Hour 3. Off we go. Welcome aboard. Glad you're with us. AFR presented by Done One Cigar Bar. I'm Matt.
Hey, Will. Hey, bud.
Paul O'Neill.
They're chanting Paul O'Neill's name.
You so.
We're here. Oh. Shout I know what we're doing.
Shout in here was like, I don't know, some drama. So I was like, let me put on like
that was soap operas.
I don't know what that was. I was like, let me put on something that's, you know, not, I don't know, it was like the USA channel. I don't know what was on here earlier today.
Oh, that's a good show, Central Intelligence. I like that.
I'm not interested in that. Oh, Nutty Professor.
Ooh, I do like the Nutty Professor.
Sherman. That's so good. Yeah. Where's live? Oh, there we go, live. Let's see.
Yeah. See what we got. What we got going? We got any soccer talk? See if they got any soccer talk.
I'm trying to find
FIFA now. See if you got some FIFA going on over here. Let's see.
I can't believe you only put on FIFA instead of baseball.
Well, you only get it once every 4 years, bro. So you got to get as much of it in as you can. And
I don't know how to get. How do we get? Whatever.
Yeah, it's okay.
All right. Who do you think is? Give me some soccer music, Muse. Would you mind like give me a little soccer music? Like I don't know, like some ole or whatever. Give me some soccer music because I want Terrio to break down the World Cup final, which is coming up on Sunday, 2 o'clock. I will not be watching. So we are, there we go. So flying to Tampa on Sunday. But you got Drew's party tomorrow. Sunday, early flight out of New Orleans down to Tampa. We got to go Nashville, Tampa. I was surprised, dude. There's not a lot of flights to Tampa.
I love Tampa.
Like, I'm also surprised, like, I've never been to Tampa.
Oh, and you're a
Never been to
cigar
Tampa.
guy. How fired up are you?
Is Tampa like a real cigar place?
Yes.
Okay. So I saw Clay Young today. And shout out Don Juan Cigar Bar. But I saw Clay Young today, and he was like, hey, I told him I was going. He's like, you got to go to the something cathedral in Tampa. They turned an old church into a cigar place.
There's 50 of them, okay? I'm trying to think of the name of the area now. Somebody's going to say
it's like it's like something with a Y, but it's like Bora or something like.
And there's a Cuban restaurant down there that you have to go eat at. But the
Ybor
City. Ybor City.
YBOR. Ybor.
Yeah, Ybor City. It's amazing. There's chickens running around and people making cigars everywhere.
I love that so much. Cubanos?
Yes.
Oh.
The restaurant is called maybe Colombian. But the restaurant's amazing. The line will be out the door, but if you can get in, bro, you got to go. Love big Tampa, big huge Tampa guy.
No, we got a reservation at Burns Steakhouse. Burns Steakhouse.
You go eat in Ybor City.
Well, I'm sure we'll do that too. Yeah. Okay. All right. So Sunday, I got to go Nashville to Tampa. Like, again, I was stunned how few flights there are New Orleans to Tampa. You would think, like, straight shot, pretty easy.
Easy.
It was like one direct flight a day. That's it. So anyway, and we got to get there early enough because we want to set up all the stuff and test it at Radio Row and everything. So when OTB is ready to roll on Monday morning, even though it's an hour time difference, we have a little bit of time. But anyway, so I will not be watching at 2 o'clock.
Well, you're gonna miss a great game.
Match.
You have two powerhouses here, Matt. You got obviously Argentina, the reigning world champions, World Cup champs from last year.
Argentina won the last one.
Last one, yep.
Yeah.
2022. So you got the world champs in Argentina. They are the oldest team in the tournament. You got the greatest player of all time on the field.
You know what's interesting, as someone who doesn't really watch soccer or know, it's just on a lot during the World Cup. Everyone always assumes like Messi and Ronaldo, like those are the two guys, right? And I know there's like Mbappe and whatever, but Ronaldo kind of stinks now.
I wouldn't say stinks.
It was funny. I saw an interview.
Yeah.
I saw an interview with a player from one of these like small nations, and they were playing Portugal, and they were asking him about playing against Ronaldo, and the guy was trying to be super respectful. He's like, "It's such a great honor to share the field with him. He's an all-time great." But yeah, like we were surprised. Like he wasn't very fast and wasn't very good anymore.
Yeah, I mean he's you know.
It was so good.
Yeah, he's upper 30s.
He's old, right?
Yeah, I mean,
which makes it kind of amazing that Messi's still awesome.
Now let me tell you that Argentina is offense, Matt. They play a possession game of soccer. They are trying to score 1 million goals the entire time. Spain, the exact opposite.
Defense. Oh, defense wins championships.
And they are
give me Spain.
Fun to watch.
Give me Spain.
Spain's got the 19-year-old global superstar, Yamin Lamal. 19, balling, still got braces.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know that tells you much. Like I know adults that have braces.
Yeah, but he's 19. And he's a freak. And he's a very, very, very good player. So, I mean, it's offense versus defense. Like you said, does defense win championships? Yes. This is the greatest player of all time have anything to do with deciding who wins and loses? I think so. The one thing that Messi does is he draws a lot of attention. Now, I want you to watch the game for this reason.
I'm not, but okay. But for the people who are going to be watching,
for the people who are going to be watching the game, I want you guys to lock in on this. Messi if the game is 90 minutes, is either standing, not moving, or walking very slow for 70 of them.
Why? Is it just where he's positioned on the field? Or he's just lazy?
No. He just
preserving his energy.
If an offensive player runs by him, he just lets him.
He's not interested in defense.
Absolutely not. Now, if the ball comes close to him from an offensive standpoint, it's over. Good night, Irene. But he ain't playing. He walks and just stands around the whole time. Like everybody else is sweating and extremely tired. Messi's fresh.
So he could play a game every day.
He's just been he's been standing. And I also heard this, which I think is pretty interesting. He drinks a whole lot of wine and eats good food and never works out.
I love that so much.
The good Lord just blessed him with the ability to be the best soccer player of all time. Like doesn't, train. Ronaldo trains 5 times a day, takes naps, sleeps in hyperbaric chamber, like whole thing. Messi, give me a bottle of red.
And Messi and I have a lot in common in that respect.
And I'm good. Yeah. Yeah. So it's look, offense versus defense. It's gonna be fun to watch, man. I mean, it really is. And Spain has a guy that tucks his shirt in when he plays, which I really like. So we'll see.
Wait, they don't have to. That is a little surprising to me that they don't tuck in their shirts.
Nobody does, except for the one guy that plays for Spain. And he's really good. I don't know his name. Jana does, because she scouted the entire thing. She thinks that the coaches are going to call her and ask her for scouting report. She rewatches the game, takes stats, whole thing, with her readers on. It's great.
I want to ask Jana about. I want her World Cup breakdown when she comes to Drew. Is Jana coming to Drew's party?
Absolutely.
Okay, I want Jana's breakdown of the World Cup.
And Macy.
Macy's going to give a breakdown of the World Cup too?
No, she's going to come in the party, though.
Is she not watching the World Cup?
Yes. But not like Jana.
Okay. What about Georgie?
No. She don't have time for that.
Houston?
You can take it or leave it with you.
Okay. I found it. There's Sports Center.
Is that what you were looking for that whole time?
Yeah. Give me your so who wins? Give me your pick.
Argentina's going to win.
All right, I'm taking España.
Yeah.
You want to have a bet?
Yeah, we can have a bet.
What can our bet be?
Box of baseball cards. Topps Chrome comes out next week.
How much is a box of baseball cards?
Well, it depends.
How much is a Topps Baseball Chrome box?
Jumbo would probably be $700.
Hey, I'm not doing that.
A hobby box, $350.
Why would I do that?
And then like a box like that, $70, $80.
I was thinking more like if Spain wins, you have to eat Spanish food.
Spanish mackerel.
Argentina wins, I have to eat Argentina food.
Steak. Argentina's known for their steaks.
Or we could
Ask Jana.
We want to do like bad stuff then. Like you want something bad, like
Spanish
Armada
sardines.
I do like sardines. Sardines have gotten a bad rap. Do you know that?
I have. I mean, do they taste okay?
I'm gonna tell you. Have you never eaten sardines?
No.
We did this on the show a while back. So I found this lady amid my deep dive into health research and everything. Dr. Boz, Annette Bosworth. She was on Diary of a CEO.
Brian's wife.
Yeah.
That explains how he was so jacked.
No. Anyway, she's kind of like a keto doc. She's like the keto doc.
Okay.
I'm not keto. Like I'm nothing against it. But I'm not 100% keto. It was just interesting to listen to. And anyway, she's very big on sardines and the health benefits of sardines for a keto diet and the like all of the different nutrients and everything. So I was like, man, that's just sardines. I don't know if I can eat sardines.
Yeah.
And she was hyping them up like they're good. And I was like, okay. So I went to the store. I bought a can of like the good, whatever's like the good brand of sardines. Not like crap, just a good, like whatever is, I forgot what it's called, but it's the good brand of sardines. I could point it out if I saw it. But, and I'm like this, okay.
I'm going to do it. Did you get crackers or did you just went just raw dog?
No,
whole thing?
No, because it's keto. You don't eat crackers. It's keto. You're just eating the sardines. Bro. Delicious.
No.
We have been lied to our whole lives about sardines. We have been lied to believe that they're disgusting, gross, trash, whatever. Now Erica didn't like the smell whenever I threw the empty can into the trash, but I still don't smell very good. I had from COVID 6 years ago. I still don't smell everything, but I'm gonna tell you, man, delicious.
Were they flavored? Like, do you have to get
It's just in some type of. It's in like just olive oil. It's just the sardines.
Okay, so it's not like hot sauce and
No,
you just went straight up
fork, peel the lid back, fork, eat your sardines, and you can eat as many sardines as you want. And I'm here to tell you, Coach, they're good.
They taste good.
Taste good.
Give me some of the health benefits.
I need you to ask Dr. Boz.
Okay.
Because obviously,
I mean, but you feel like they're helping you though, like a Popeye and spinach thing, like you and sardines. It's like sardines is your secret.
Here you go. Nutrient-dense powerhouse packed with omega-3 fatty acids, high-quality protein, calcium, vitamin B12. Eating them can reduce heart disease risk, lower inflammation, build bone density. They're small, low in the food chain. They're virtually free of mercury and other heavy metals. It's a super nutrient-dense food. I'm telling you, Coach, really good.
I'm gonna go get me a can. So not flavored.
No. You're defeating the purpose.
Tell me about Vienna sausages. Are they good for you?
It's after further review.
After further review.
We're brought to you by Gordon McKernan Injury Attorneys. Get Gordon and get it done. Gordon McKernan Injury Attorneys. Go to getgordon.com. Getgordon.com. You've been injured in an accident. It's not your fault. Do what injured people in our state have done for 30 years. Get Gordon and get it done. Okay. You can always go to the website, getgordon.com, getgordon.com. Or you can call 888-8888, 888-8888 for Gordon McKernan Injury Attorneys. It is important to note that, and this is a real thing that happens, a lot of people that are like traveling this time of year for vacation, if you're outside of Louisiana, you get in a wreck, Gordon's team can still help you. So get in touch with one of Gordon's teams. They got offices all over the state of Louisiana. Get what you are rightfully entitled to get your life back to normal. If you've been in an accident and it's not your fault, do what injured people in Louisiana have done for 3 decades. Get Gordon and get it done. Go to getgordon.com, getgordon.com. Get Gordon and get it done.
People think it's all about game day, but the real work happens in the off season. And we need a healthcare team that works as hard as we do.
At FML Health, our lay of the lake, we take care of LSU football year-round.
We trust the lake.
Hey everybody, Drew Brees here. Over the years, I've learned that the best teams are built on trust, preparation, and doing things the right way. That's one of the reasons I'm excited to announce that the Breeze Dream Foundation and I are partnering with Parish Construction and Roofing. Together, we are committed to helping families prepare for hurricane season. That's why Parish Construction and Roofing, the Breeze Dream Foundation, and WAFB are partnering to provide one capital area family with a brand new fortified roof. Visit WAFB.com/contest to enter the giveaway and view official rules and eligibility requirements. Because stronger homes build stronger communities.
Looking for cleaner energy? Propane is energy for everyone. Propane water heaters are very cost efficient, and the savings are even greater with a tankless propane water heater. We all know that Louisiana propane is a safe and environmentally friendly fuel. So why not go green while you save some green? I'm Miss Louisiana, Gabrielle McLeod, and for more information, visit louisianapropane.com.
Sometimes you ignore the signs, even when they're right in front of you. Problem gambling isn't always easy to spot. Know the signs. Set your limit. Learn more about healthy gambling habits by visiting us online or text or call for free confidential help now.
I'm Lawyer Locke Meredith. If you're battling an insurance company because of a wreck not your fault and they're not calling you back or being fair, whether you hire us at all, give us a call, 272-5555, or email Locke Meredith, Sean Fagan and Associates. You have nothing to lose.
Hello, I'm Collins Meredith,
If you've been injured on the job, you likely have a workers' compensation claim, but you may also have a tort claim, which opens up significant recovery rights not normally available for a work injury. If this is you, call us or come see us at Light Mayor Sean Fagan and Associates.
Supreme Jasmine is premium American-grown rice. From local farms to your table, every grain is supreme.
After further review with Matt Moscona, presented by Don Juan Cigar Bar.
Want to get a little what to watch next week at SEC Football Media Days. Do that here shortly. On the break there, we looked up Fanatics Fest is going on. This is a big card deal for you.
Fanatics Fest is huge. And then the National Card Show.
That's Chicago, right?
Is in Chicago, I think, in 2 weeks.
Okay. Are you going?
No, but I'd like to go.
Why aren't you going?
I don't know.
Well, if you'd like to go, go. Why wouldn't you go? What would you do at the National Card Show?
I'd probably get a bunch of cash. I would go up there and just walk around and just buy things.
Would you be trying to buy individual cards, or would you be trying to buy boxes?
Yeah, cards, individual cards.
Like to fill out a set or something like that?
No, just things that you don't see a lot, like, old stuff. Like look, people have all kind of really cool things. There's certain guys that I collect that I like a lot.
So the hobby for you is more collecting players that you like, not trying to get cards that are worth something that you can.
Yeah, like 2026.
Or you're
for
trying
instance,
to flip stuff.
Well, 2026, I'm keeping every Connor Griffin that I pull, and I'm keeping every Bobby Witt Jr. that I pull, because I think Connor Griffin's going to be a Hall of Famer, and I know Bobby Witt Jr. is going to be a Hall of Famer. I like collecting just Hall of Famer.
What about base cards? Isn't that what it's called, a base card? But that's not worth anything.
It's not, but I make sets like just Shohei's base card rookies in a 10 are extremely expensive.
How much?
20, 30 grand.
Pretty good.
If they grade out a 10. So the base cards, if they're perfect on the printing deal, if they cut them and they're printed perfect, you send them in to get graded if they're big-time players. So, yeah, man, that's what I do.
I don't want to open these cards. So Ryan, for my birthday, which was my birthday was last week, remembered.
That's what I do, bro. I'm a good friend.
That's actually not what you do. You're a great friend. You're not a good friend. You're an amazing friend. But you do not remember birthdays.
I'm not good at that.
But you did. So you texted me happy birthday, and then you brought me a bottle of whiskey and a box of cards.
Yep.
From AJ's.
From AJ. Shout out Miss Nikki.
So I passed right by there today. I had to go by Goodwood on Drusilla. So I passed right by it. It was actually right after I talked to you, and I was looking for your whip. It wasn't there, though.
You should have popped in and hollered at Nikki.
But your nene was there.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Yep. The good folks over at AJ's have Topps Chrome coming out next week, just so you know. Your nene was there.
All right. It said be on the lookout for a green.
The box there? Yeah, the green parallel. Mm-hmm.
All right, well, this has one in it. See it.
Oh, you got action.
All right. I'll tell you who it is in just a second. Got to remind about Arco Power Systems. Should have done that in the last segment. That's my bad. Arco.com, Arco.com, ARCCO, Arco.com. It's Arco Power Systems. Do you own a business?
I do.
Where you have like a business location?
I do have a business location.
Yeah, so what happens if the power goes out?
Well,
you got standby generator power for your business?
I don't, but I would like to have.
You know who could help you with that?
Who's that?
Arco Power Systems.
Okay.
Industrial Generac generator power. That's what they do.
For your business.
And not just in Baton Rouge either.
Everywhere.
Well, east to Mobile, west to San Antonio, north to Little Rock.
Okay.
Everywhere. Draw a big circle. Boom. Everywhere in that footprint.
Bada boom, bada bing, right there.
Arco.com. ARCCO. Everything's turnkey. Industrial Generac generator power. Arco Power Systems. Arco.com. Okay, Roki Sasaki.
He's a guy.
Jose Ramirez. These are all base cards. Nick Kurtz.
Maybe, yeah, he's not bad.
Ooh. Aaron Judge. Samuel Basalo.
Stud.
All right, here's my green one. Oh, it's his first Bowman.
First Bowman green?
Francisco Espinoza.
It's numbered?
With the Doyers. It is numbered. 68 of 99.
It's a very good card. Let's go. You need to put that one in your case.
What's it worth? Look it up.
Let me see it.
Patrick Copen, another first. Should you keep that one or no?
I keep all the firsts.
Okay. Luis Cova, Josh Owens, and Kendry Martinez.
Let me see the green one.
Okay, Francisco. Here it is, Francisco Espinosa.
I'll see what this guy's worth. What do you
see what he's worth? You see what he's worth.
Oh, the green grass.
You see what he's worth. I'll do another one.
That was a good card.
That is a good card. So is that you think that's my only green one in a box? Are you
probably?
Wait, can you just take a picture of the card and like AI will tell you what it's worth?
I search it on eBay.
Oh, you just upload the photo?
Yeah.
That's pretty convenient. I like that a lot.
Search it on eBay.
Let's see. Chase DeLauder, Brandon Sproat, Gunnar Henderson, base cards, Hunter Goodman. Oh, Electric Slugger.
Oh.
Jesus Made.
Number 1 prospect in baseball.
How about that?
It's a good one, too. You
What's
keep
guy
that
worth?
one.
We got a few of these silver. Oh, here's some more firsts. Blaine Bullard, Handel Fry, and Carnancion.
Yeah. Love that name.
Gage Jump, base card.
Booyah.
Theo Gill and Blake Mitchell. Okay. So we got a few good ones in here so far?
So the green one.
What did it say?
The green, it didn't. There aren't any listed in the first. Yeah, I keep all the first if I were you.
Okay. So the green one is
obviously the green one.
The green one's not a first.
Green one's not a first. No, green one is a first.
Oh, that is a first.
Green one is a
numbered first. Green one.
It's a 99.
Numbered.
Yeah, I mean that's a good card.
Okay. All right, so I got 6 packs. This is my third one, and then later I'll open the other 3 packs.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Luis Morales, CJ Kafas, Jacob Mizorowski.
The Miz, bro.
It's a base card. Jacob Melton. Here we go. Here's a top 100.
Who you got?
Ava Arquette.
Yeah.
Ava
Arquette. Mm-hmm. It's a keeper.
Deshaun Hill. It's a first.
Keeper.
Blake Mitchell first. Jace Mitchell, J.R. Ritchie, Nelly Taylor.
Nelly.
Give that one to Muse. These are Red Sox. Give that.
Muse gets all the Red Sox.
Give him Muse. All right.
Green one. Your green one's good. So far, so good on this.
No price on the green one.
No price on the green.
All right.
One. There aren't any sales on that guy.
Okay.
But we'll figure it out. Let me see here. Let's see if I can find it. That's how you look at it. If there's been any sales.
Media Days gets underway on Monday. SEC Media Days gets underway on Monday out in Tampa. We'll be there. OTB, Hunt Palmer, AFR. Really looking forward to it. People always ask you, what are you looking forward to in Media Days? I always go with the intention of, like, I'll do all my research before Media Days, and I'll have some sort of, like, preconceived ideas, and I'll be curious in talking to media and coaches and players if it sort of either confirms or disconfirms that going into the season. Like the 10,000-foot view, I'll tell you the most interesting thing for me is a year ago at Media Days, there were no new head coaches. It's very odd in a league the size of the SEC with that much expectation because every year, remember, somebody's going to finish last.
Yeah.
Like somebody is going to have a bad season every year. It's just, it's unavoidable. Someone's going to finish last. And so you typically have turnover. Like somebody gets fired, a coach leaves for another job, whatever, retires. And so last year it was odd because there were no new head coaches in the conference last year. This year there are 6 new head coaches. So I'm going to be very interested to hear from all of them with varying degrees of expectation in year one. Like Lane Kiffin, year one, he is expected to go to the playoff.
Oh, yes.
Similarly, Pete Golding at Ole Miss, they are expecting no drop-off. Trinidad Chambliss is back. Kewan Lacey is back. Interestingly, though, because they lose a ton across the board on that roster otherwise, but you have your quarterback and your running back, your All-American running back returning. And then you have this sort of tier of like Alex Golesh at Auburn. That's a program that has stunk over the last half decade. They've missed the postseason 5 of the last 6 years, which is hard to say about Auburn. But Golesh brings his quarterback, Byron Brown, from USF, and Byron Brown will be at Media Days as well. This is a guy who threw for 3,000 yards, ran for 1,000 yards, super dynamic guy. And so I will be really interested to see if there is hype around Auburn because I think Auburn is the surprise team in the league.
Okay.
I'm not picking Auburn to be a playoff team or anything like that, but I do think they have a great chance to be like an 8-4 team and beat someone they have no business beating.
Okay.
So Auburn I think is really interesting. And then you have I'll throw Florida in that mix as well. Florida's a perennial power that has fallen on hard times. They just keep missing on head coaches. Well, now you got John Summerall. I think John Summerall is going to do really well at Florida. I don't think he has the roster to do well this year at Florida. So it'll be interesting to see what they say about Summerall. And then you have the trash pile schools that nobody really cares about and coaches that probably shouldn't have taken those jobs because they're set up for failure. And that's Will Stein at Kentucky, and that's Ryan Silverfield at Arkansas. Arkansas won 2 games last year. They lost to Memphis. And then Arkansas hired the Memphis coach, Ryan Silverfield.
Well, that's why they hired him.
And then Will Stein at Kentucky was the OC at Oregon. And the interesting thing about those two guys is they're offensive guys that go fast. And they're taking over programs where Arkansas was coached by an offensive line coach, and Kentucky was coached by Mark Stoops, who built his teams around defense and offensive line and running the ball and slow things. And now these two programs are doing things dramatically different. So when you are just wholesale changing your approach to football, I think it is very difficult to have immediate success. You have to recruit to that and build a roster. So are they able? Like, those are just some of the ideas that I have just loosely formed right now about those 6 programs going into media days. It'll be really interesting to see what people think about that.
Of those teams you're talking about, which ones did the best job in the portal recruiting to their new identities?
See, I don't know.
You know,
because here's the thing: like, this is one of the things that's valuable about media days. Like, I don't know the answer to that question because I cover LSU deep. I know every player on the LSU roster. Like, pull out the roster, name a player, any player, and I could tell you where they came from, their background, their expectations this year, whether on the depth chart. I can do the whole, I know everything I need to know about LSU. I don't know everything about Tennessee's portal class. I know Joey Aguilar did not win his injunction, and so they have a change at quarterback now, and George McIntyre, who was a highly regarded guy when he committed to Alabama, is transferred to Tennessee, and he's going to try to go win that job this year. I know that, but I don't know deep about the whole roster.
Media days, though, I mean, is that how y'all dig in? Is that how you dig in?
Yeah. This is so now you go, you talk to think of if there's the version of me or Hunt or whoever covers their local market. Now you get to go talk to those guys, and ladies for 4 days, and then the coaches and the players, and you get this and you start to look for consistencies, like who's saying the same thing. Like, it was so interesting last year. Kirby Smart said it was the youngest team he had ever coached. More than half of his roster was freshmen and sophomores. It was the youngest team he's ever had in college football. And they still made the playoff. Well, now all those guys are a year older, and they have the easiest schedule by percentage standard in the SEC. So I look at Georgia, I go, Georgia should be a playoff. Like, if they're not in the playoff, if they're not in Atlanta in the SEC championship game, something went terribly wrong for them this year. So, those are the types of things I think that you learn.
Yeah.
But of all the schools I just mentioned, though, with the new coaches, the only one you don't play is Florida. You play Ole Miss, you play Arkansas, you play Kentucky, you play Auburn.
Yeah.
And then it's Florida LSU. You're the other one.
Yeah.
So you're going to play 4 schools with a new coach this year. 4 SEC games against schools with a new coach.
How does LSU's schedule match up? I mean, you feel like it's a good one this year?
Yeah. It's hard. But it's never easy. No one has an easy schedule in the SEC. So what you want is like how it shapes up. Like, does it set you up for success? So that'll be interesting to see. And then there's always things that we think we know that we don't know, and that manifests itself as the season goes along. So it's after further review. Okay, when we're going to come back. I'll open the other 3 packs. We'll do a final pick on the World Cup, and then we'll wrap up with Ask Ryan. So get your questions in for Ask Ryan. Email us, tweet us, text us. 225-396-4400, 396-4400, 396-4400. Ask Ryan's coming up.
After further review.
Big hat tip to my buddy Jareth Knockan and the gang over at Glow Resources. GLO, glowresources.com, glowresources.com. They are complete employer solutions over at Glow Resources. And I said hat tip to Jareth Knockan and the gang because earlier this week, the Business Report Top 100 came out, and Glow Resources, for the 2nd consecutive year, one of the top 100 private companies in Baton Rouge. They were up 11% year over year. Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Like, if you're a company and what you do is you help businesses find the right people to make them more efficient and grow, like, shouldn't you be able to do that for your business as well?
That's right.
That's what Glow Resources does. They got a great team over there with Jareth. And if your business needs the right people, skilled blue-collar labor, or any type of office job, from an office assistant all the way up to the C-suite, Glow Resources can help. And it's not just in Baton Rouge. They help businesses all over the country find employees for jobs all over the world. It's Glow Resources. GLO, glowresources.com, GlowResources.com, complete employer solutions.
At Bayou Automotive, we believe in a sales process that puts you first. We want you to experience an easy purchase with clear pricing and great service. Let Bayou Ford and Bayou Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram be your trusted partners in finding your perfect vehicle. The crew at Bayou Automotive is going to do right by you.
At Relief Windows, we're more than windows. We're windows, doors, hardy plank, and vinyl siding. But our number one product's always customer satisfaction. Come visit us at reliefwindows.com. By the way, we do shutters too.
Hi, this is Beth Serena. Welcome to my pool. The first time I saw this beautiful pool, it exceeded every expectation that I had. They were able to get everything we wanted in this pool. It is a beautiful pool. We live out here, we eat out here, we watch TV out here. This is like our living room outside. We love this pool and everything about it. When we decided to build our pool, we called a great friend who is one of the best pool builders in the country in North Louisiana, and we said, who would you choose to build a pool in Baton Rouge? And without a hesitation, he told us Russell Pools. He said their history, tradition of great builds, great pools was unmatched. So of course, who did we call? Russell Pools. The advice I would give to anyone looking to build a pool is first call Russell Pools. They'll do an incredible job. It'll be incredibly organized. It'll be time efficient, and you will have your pool in no time.
When it comes to industrial construction, River Parish Contractors can do it all. Mechanical, structural, custom fabrication, specialized welding, and turnaround services. Strategically located in between Baton Rouge and New Orleans, we have the local team with the experience and commitment to safety to manage the most complex industrial projects. Period. Here's the deal. Partnering with us means your project is delivered on time, on budget, and most important, safely. River Parish Contractors, let's get building.
Hey everybody, Drew Brees here. Over the years, I've learned that the best teams are built on trust, preparation, and doing things the right way. That's one of the reasons I'm excited to announce that the Breeze Dream Foundation and I are partnering with Parish Construction and Roofing. Together, we are committed to helping families prepare for hurricane season. That's why Parish Construction and Roofing, the Breeze Dream Foundation, and WAFB are partnering to provide one capital area family with a brand new fortified roof. Visit WAFB.com/contest to enter the giveaway and view official rules and eligibility requirements. Because stronger homes build stronger communities.
Most roofers just replace your shingles. At Pelican, we diagnose your roof, digging deep down to find the root cause of your roof symptoms. Now cough for me? Good. We don't ignore your roof's issues, we address them. Let's just take care of this right here, helping your roof to be...
After further review with Matt Moscona, presented by Don Juan Cigar Bar.
Yo, Chopper, it's Pete. I'm uptown right now. I'm on my way to the West Bank to put a twist on this thing, you heard me? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Junior Caminera.
He's a guy.
Dylan Beavers. You can let that go. You can let
Beavers.
that go. Yeah, keep that going.
The Beav.
Mike Trout.
Goat.
Is Mike Trout the GOAT?
Hall of Famer.
Well, I know he's a Hall of Famer.
Yeah, no, he's not good. He's not good.
Interesting convo about Mike Trout.
He gets hurt too much.
Like, he was on pace to be in that conversation. And then the injuries and playing on a bad team and all that sort of stuff. Never playing, in October. Which makes it really complicated trying to have that conversation about him. Which kind of stinks. I wonder, if he had not signed a $500 million contract to stay with an awful organization his whole career and exist in obscurity and play in irrelevant games, how this convo may be different with Mike Trout.
It'd be very different.
I heard it said earlier this week, it was a good comp. It was like Ted Williams, Mickey Mantle. Williams' career was derailed by his military service and Mickey Mantle by injuries. But Mick played on some of the greatest teams ever with the Yankees in the 60s, and Trout just never had a postseason chance, and we judge everybody by what they do in the postseason. Yordan Alvarez.
Maybe MVP, by the way.
How about this? A little green under the radar chrome Kalen Culpepper.
Kalen Culp, rookie. Not rookie yet. Young guy. Good player. It's one of the inserts. That's a keeper. That's a keeper.
First Bowman, Jace Mitchell. You say keep all the first?
I'd keep all the first.
This one was back. Oh. Esteban Maya.
I bet you he throws a billion. That's a first. Let me see. What color? Is it color or just silver?
4th round prospect. Touches 102.
Yeah. Look at him.
I know.
Of course he throws a billion.
Francisco Espinoza, Braden Nett, Shatoro Mori.
I don't know that. We got any LSU guys yet?
We had Gage Joe.
Yeah, Gage.
All right, got 2 more.
Bill Smoss.
Ripping some packs here. This was Mr. The Riot. Gave me a bottle of whiskey and some baseball cards.
Yeah.
Got him over there at AJ's today.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I'll pop in there with you.
You need to pop in and go holler at Miss Nikki.
Holla. Got a couple of inserts in there. Got 3 inserts. All right. Byron Buxton, Manny Machado, Ernie Clement, Colson Montgomery. Oh, Electric Sluggers, Mike Trout.
There you go.
There's an insert. Mike Trout insert.
Yep. Boom. Sucker.
First Bowman, Carlos Virahanda.
I don't know that
guy. Bowman. Oh, this is just chrome. It's not a first. Andrew Salas, Miami Marlins. Juan Sanchez, Chris Arroyo, Victor Arias. All right, one more.
We need an auto. I'd like for you to pull a.
We're probably not going to have those in here.
No, they're in there.
Autos?
Mm-hmm. I pulled a couple autos. I got a case of those boxes. And I actually had like 5 or 6 autos in the case.
So if you go by, we're talking cars. The Fanatics Fest is on. This card shows next week in Chicago. The National Card shows in Chicago next week. If you buy a box, like you were saying, there was a box that's like $700 for the box. Mm-hmm. Are you expecting to get something out of that box worth
guaranteed
at least
3 autos in those boxes? In the $300 box, guaranteed 2 autos.
Okay. And then what are those worth? Like, are you going to get your money back?
It depends. You may get a card that's worth $50,000. Like that red one that you have, right? Is that red, really?
It is, yeah.
Okay, that's an out of 5.
Oh, that's an auto.
That's a monster.
It's an auto.
It's an out of 5.
I just saw an autograph on it.
Monster card. Is it red, really?
Yeah. It's got an autograph on it.
Holy crap. That's a big card.
Okay.
You need to do that slow.
I just looked at it.
Is he good?
I have no idea. You're going to have to tell me.
Okay.
Which is probably not a good sign, but you can tell me. Nolan McLean, Munetaka Murakami, Harry Ford. Okay, you ready? You ready?
Yes.
Oh.
Is it a monster?
It's a 4 of 5.
I know. It's an out of 5 card auto. It's a monster.
Auto, 4 out of 5. It's a left-handed pitcher.
Who is it?
For the St. Louis Cardinals. Quinn Matthews.
Let me see.
I have no idea who Quinn Matthews is, but that's an auto. 4 out of 5. What is that worth?
Whew.
That's one you hang on to and hope that it becomes good?
This is one you hang on to, bud.
Wow.
I've pulled 1 out of 5 card in my life. And it was Connor Griffin. Not an auto.
Oh.
Not an auto.
Oh.
Though.
What's that worth?
I sent it to PSA. If it comes back at 10, it's probably 10-ish.
Okay. Are you going to sell it or are you going to hang on to it? Oh, you hang on.
I'm not selling any of this stuff.
Okay, here's a top 100 prospect.
Bro, I can't believe you just pulled this.
Luis Pena.
It's a good card.
That's a great card.
It is a great card.
David Hageman, J.J. Wiederholt, Chrome. All right, those are all mine.
Nikki, if you're watching, Matt just pulled a monster.
Grayson Guidas, Jamie Arnold, Billy Carlson. All right, there we go. All right,
I mean, they don't like the out of 25 is $100.
So that's an out of 5. Auto out of 5.
This is an auto out of they don't even have.
What's my guy's name?
Quinn Matthews.
Let's see. Did he get called up? Quinn Matthews.
Here's an out of 50 for $150. I mean, it's probably $400 maybe.
Oh.
400 or 500.
4th round pick. Signed for $600K. Made his debut in 2024 with the Palm Beach Cardinals. Minor league pitcher of the month. Blah, 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 blah. Missed 2025 beginning of the season due to shoulder soreness. He's in Memphis 2026. So he's not made his big league debut yet. He's still in the minors.
So don't screw this card up.
Don't screw it up.
Don't mess up the corners.
Well, look at what you're doing with it.
I'm not messing up the corners.
You're out here trying to
Because it's centered good, dude. Like
send that off to get it graded. What does it cost to get it graded?
$20.
So I hope that he ends up being a good. So now I have a vested interest in Quinn Matthews being a good player.
Yeah, you got.
Let me see. I'm going to ask: Is Quinn Matthews?
It's a good card, man.
Is Quinn Matthews good? Here you go. Highly regarded top-tier pitching prospect in the Cardinals organization, known for nasty, devastating changeup, rising fastball that touches mid-90s, solid slider, is dominated at the AAA level.
You're about to be rich, bro.
Can we, get this guy a call-up, St. Louis? When I'm rich, I'm buying some land from First South Farm Credit. That's what I'm going to do. How about that transition?
Sell your Quinn Matthews card and buy some acres.
But I'll do some acreage. Because you want to know what I learned about dirt?
They ain't making any more
They
of it.
ain't making any more of it. FirstSouthFarmCredit.com, FirstSouthFarmCredit.com. Thinking of buying land, your first call should be to First South Farm Credit, FirstSouthFarmCredit.com. Terrio's talked about First South Farm Credit for years. Every time I go to the office, you always get land pulled up on your computer. I'm like, why don't you just buy land?
I'm gonna buy some.
FirstSouthFarmCredit.com. They've done one thing for more than 100 years: help Louisianians buy land. So you can start at FirstSouthFarmCredit.com. First South Farm Credit. Thinking of buying land? Your first call should be to First South Farm Credit. FirstSouthFarmCredit.com. Okay, we're going to do Ask Ryan to wrap up the show. Before we do, give me your pick. World Cup.
Bro, I mean, look at the jersey I'm wearing.
Are you going Messi?
Of course I'm going Argentina for the GOAT. And I'm making this call right now. He's playing in the next World Cup too.
At 43 years old?
He's going to play again.
All right. I want to see. I bet Spain's favored. Spain is favored.
Yeah, they should be.
Yeah, I got Spain. Defense wins championships.
Yeah, heck of a defense.
I'm going to España. Yeah.
And now, look, I wouldn't be mad if Spain won. I like they play a beautiful game of soccer. They do. The commentator the other day I was listening, and they all have accents. It's hilarious. And he said the word delicious. That's a delicious pass, and I loved it. I'm like this guy's amazing. He did. He's said it a few times.
Like our guy Ian Dark. Go USA. Yeah. Oh man.
Bro, you pulled a red out of 5, man. Good job.
Well, I didn't really do anything. You gave me a box. Thank you for the box.
Yeah, but it's all about the luck.
I hope Colin Matt. I need a case for that.
I'm gonna bring you some stuff tomorrow. I'm gonna bring you some sleeves and a hard case for that.
Should I just leave that up here until I have a case? I don't want to bring it in my car and have it fall and.
Just be careful with it.
Probably leave it up here.
Yeah, or leave it up here.
We'll see.
Good job.
Friday's AFR is presented by Don Juan Cigar Bar. We will wrap up next.
AFR.
Remember, if you're thinking about selling your home, call Darren James and get your home sold. 335-7666. That's Darren's cell. Hey, you can even text Darren right now. It's Friday at 5:47 p.m. I guarantee if you text Darren James right now, no matter it's Friday at 5:47, he will reply to you. Dude works more than anybody I know. It's incredible. 335-7666. 335-7666. One more time. 335-7666 or agent225.com. Most user-friendly website in real estate. If you're looking for a home, you're shopping, great database using local market data at agent225.com. Want to see the valuation of your home presently? Their home value tool is a great resource at agent225.com. Just type in your address. Boom. It'll use local market data to give you your estimated home value right now. It's agent225.com. Call Darren James. Get your home sold.
Think real estate, think Darren James.
Raising Cane's is honoring Chuck Norris on National Chicken Finger Day. For every box combo sold on July 27th, Cane's is donating $1 to Chuck's foundation, Kickstart Kids.
People think it's all about game day, but the real work happens in the off season, and we need a healthcare team that works as hard as we do.
At FML Health, our Lay of the Lake, we take care of LSU football year-round.
We trust the Lake.
Hey everybody, Drew Brees here. Over the years, I've learned that the best teams are built on trust, preparation, and doing things the right way. That's one of the reasons I'm excited to announce that the Breeze Dream Foundation and I are partnering with Parish Construction and Roofing. Together, we are committed to helping families prepare for hurricane season. That's why Parish Construction and Roofing, the Breeze Dream Foundation, and WAFB are partnering to provide one capital area family with a brand new fortified roof. Visit WAFB.com/contest to enter the giveaway and view official rules and eligibility requirements. Because stronger homes build stronger communities.
Hi, I'm Mitchell Meredith with Locke Meredith, Sean Fagan & Associates. We take great pride in educating our clients about their rights. Whether you're injured at work or while you drive, call our office at 272-5555. Knowledge is power, and you should know your rights after an injury.
Hi, I'm Sean Fagan of Locke Meredith, Sean Fagan & Associates. When insurance companies have been unfair, we've never been afraid to go to trial. Fighting hard to protect your rights, we never settle a case out of convenience. We only settle when it's right for you. Whether you hire us at all.
Better coverage for less money. Say it every day. Said that every day for years. Better coverage for less money. That's Insurance Network of Louisiana. 293-0450, 293-0450, 293-0450, or lainsurance.net. It's really easy, y'all. You call Insurance Network of Louisiana. They shop independently, dozens of the top-rated companies in the world to find you better coverage for less money. And maybe the best part of that, they become your agent. So, like, when I went and bought a vehicle, when I bought my new Volkswagen, I had to get my proof of insurance. Well, I didn't have the card. My bad. So what did I do? I called Adam, or I texted him. I was like, hey, man, I'm buying a new car. I need proof of insurance. Within 60 seconds, he emailed me my proof of insurance card. So, like, he is your insurance agent as well. So, better coverage, less money, great service. It's Insurance Network of Louisiana. That was my name. 293-0450, 293-0450. 293-0450 or lainsurance.net.
After further review with Matt Moscona, presented by Don Juan Cigar Bar.
Down the stretch we come. Final segment here on a Friday edition of AFR, presented by Don Juan Cigar Bar. Always love telling you about Relief Windows, reliefwindows.com. I got Brandon Holly and the gang. They do an awesome job over at Relief Windows. Windows, doors, siding, shutters, and shades. It's Relief Windows, reliefwindows.com. We'll be over at the Best Dress, the Capitol Gala, in a few weeks. And Brandon and Adrian will be there.
Yep,
big
we'll
supporters of Capitol Gala. Relief is a big supporter of, like, everything. I mean, they're awesome. So.
I just saw that LSU as well.
Yep. So Relief Windows now, proud partner of LSU Athletics. We're fired up for them. Relief Windows, reliefwindows.com. Windows, doors, siding. Oh, yeah, they do shutters too.
Yep.
And shades, reliefwindows.com. Ask Ryan, my 3-year-old, had his first T-ball, or has his first T-ball game tomorrow. Mm-hmm. What advice can you give me to help him be able to hit bombs at Georgia's Park by the time he reaches Little League?
Oh, man. Golly. You're going to have to start getting lessons, and he's 3.
Yeah.
Start getting lessons now.
Yeah, got to do it.
I would start weight training, get on a good supplement plan.
Got to do it.
And, look, sleep is most important. It's never too early to start training.
Ask Ryan, you going to watch the All-Star game next year at your old stomping grounds?
So I caught a little bit of it this year. I think the Home Run Derby at Wrigley is going to be a really cool, fun thing to watch. I watched the Home Run Derby this year, too. The game itself, baseball All-Star game itself, is a lot of fun to watch. So, yeah, I'm sure.
I saw Home Run Derby on Netflix, had the lowest rating since, like, 2003.
Yeah.
Well, you also put it on Netflix.
It was on Netflix.
TK asked Ryan, any concerns about LSU's pitching for next season? I don't see Henry Rowan Gardner on this team.
Yeah. Yes, I do have concern about LSU's pitching for next season.
Oh, look. Danny sent me a picture. Parrish working in Hammond.
Look at that.
Parrish Construction and Roofing.
They're everywhere.
We are everywhere. Ask Ryan, what's your opinion of the early 2000s Leaping Tiger LSU logo, and should they bring it back?
No. I don't like it.
It's from Brennan. It's a terrible idea.
Yeah, I don't like that.
LSU, and I know the whole story behind that, back in 2002, they tried to create the new visual identity because they wanted to have a licensed logo, and they just made a terrible logo. They actually paid a company like $250,000
for that.
That and the Toonsis logo, it was terrible. It was awful. Oh, man. We'll get back to more of your questions. Remember, success starts long before Saturday nights in Tiger Stadium. In the offseason, recovery, the work that happens between games and seasons. That's why Lane Kiffin, Sam Levitt, Whit Weeks, Trades Green, Jordan Seaton, they trust FMOL Health, Our Lady of the Lake, with their health care. And that trust is backed by a health system that's growing, thriving, and serving communities across Louisiana and Mississippi. As LSU's championship health partner, the Lake helps care for student-athletes year-round. And that same expertise trusted by LSU is available to you and your family every day. FMOL Health, Our Lady of the Lake, and LSU. Together, we roar. Learn more at fmolhealth.org/LSU. Christian asks Ryan, your thoughts on the Cardinals' first-round draft pick?
Who was it?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Ray asks Ryan, how was your day?
Wonderful.
Kelly, how old will Drew be? He'll be 12.
Maybe 12 years old.
It's Drew's 12. The theme is Drew's 12 Days of Christmas in July.
Yep.
Oh, it is. It's King Oscar sardines. That's
Okay.
it, Ronald. That's it.
All right. I'm going to give me some.
Keith says my wife makes me eat them all the time. Sardines, underrated.
AFR.
As we get on down the road, remind you about Shawbills Tire and Auto Service. ShawBillsTire.com. ShawBillsTire.com with locations all over South Louisiana. Name brand tires at wholesale prices. They keep you coming back because they treat you like family. Hey, look, it's vacation season. We got like 2 more weeks-ish before kiddos start getting back to school, yeah?
About that.
Ish. If you got one last haul to the beach, one trip up to the Smokies, maybe you're popping over to Texas. I don't know where you go, whatever you're doing. Down to Disney, you need to check your tires before you go. When's the last time you rotated your tires? Are they threadbare? Is it time for new tires? Could be. Bring it to Shawbills. They're going to sell you the best tires on the road at the cheapest price possible. Shawbills Tire and Auto Service. ShawBillsTire.com. ShawBillsTire.com. Log on to the website. You find locations near you. Shop tires online. Schedule service online. Shawbills Tire and Auto Service. Shawbills, we keep you rolling.
When it comes to choosing energy for your family and your home, make the smart choice with natural gas. You can count on efficient and affordable natural gas to keep you comfortable and reduce your environmental impact to help protect our planet. Together, we're fueling our energy future. Atmos Energy.
Here on the Gulf Coast, a wave says a lot. It says hello. It says thanks. It says we care. Shouldn't banking feel the same way? A friendly wave. A familiar face. Backed by all the convenient tools you need to make banking a breeze. We're Gulf Coast Bank and Trust. Give us a wave and coast into better banking.
This is what you're looking for.
When it comes to industrial construction, River Parish contractors can do it all. Mechanical, structural, custom fabrication, specialized welding, and turnaround services. Strategically located in between Baton Rouge and New Orleans, we have the local team with the experience and commitment to safety to manage the most complex industrial projects. Period. Here's the deal. Partnering with us means your project is delivered on time, on budget, and most important, safely. River Parish Contractors, let's get building.
I've been in banking for over 35 years. I usually start about 7:30 in the morning, and I usually leave somewhere around 5, or if customers need me to meet them at their house or their business places, I don't mind going after hours. I have done churches, subdivisions, retail centers, hospitals, and nursing homes. And that's why we chose to live in this community, because of the values First American Bank has, that I can serve my community and my customers.
Lock Meredith, Sean Fagan and Associates has won for our clients over $175 million over the decades, but our greatest success is our clients who have chosen and trusted us to help them. Whether you hire us at all, give us a call. You've got nothing to lose.
Hi, I'm Sean Fagan. If you get injured, you could be staring at medical bills, repair costs, and lost income. Life can be turned upside down. At Lock Meredith, Sean Fagan and Associates, we'll work to turn your world right side up. Hire us, and like thousands of our clients, you'll be glad you did.
These ice cubes could have been a thankless bed for an all-you-can-eat salad bar. But instead, they cradle and cool the crisp, refreshing Dos Equis. Nicely done, ice cubes.